So, greetings and salutations. I'm Zook. I am the storyteller who was an idiot and forgot to have my mic enabled for the first part of this session. So, there will be a cut where basically nothing really happened. So, basically, I'm going to go through real quick. If the players kind of want to interject and say something that I might have missed or help me kind of recap what happened during the technical difficulties, they can absolutely do so. But I'm just going to try to do it real quick. So we picked off, and they were in the same room. They approached another room with some statues and a well leading into the abyss, and some statues on the wall, and some ashes in some urns. They got pissed off. They realized that it's the dragon blooded that betrayed six character Leonir, and they hucked the urns inside of the void of that. That room was not a puzzle; it was actually a MacGuffin. Um, and then they traveled through. They explored more areas. They found a chalice over here, which they used to keep the water, the special water and the fire. They put it in the statues. They were able to turn the statues, at which point they unlocked these doors. However, they decided not to go in it because they felt something pulling them away from it, like they were missing something,
This is my door now.
Was amiss.
which led them to this room right here, where they actually got their new shiny artifacts. If each one of you want to read your artifact off, just to kind of
Yes.
give them a sample of what they are.
Okay.
So if you want to start, Evan.
I will start. I
All
will
right.
definitely start.
And here.
So Alan got a shiny doorknob. It's the best thing. It is known as the Forge Between Moments and Whispers, and to read off to you what it is, the Forge Between Moments and Whispers was created by Gyruchin of the Seventh Flight. That's me in my first, what's it called? First
Your
world?
past life.
First stage
Yeah.
self.
First age self, as a place of refuge for him to escape to. It appears as a simple door handle at first glance, but when attached to anything even remotely resembling a door, it creates a portal into a glorious First Age forge that exists completely elsewhere. During the usurpation, Gyruchin's most trusted wood-blooded general revels in delight, asked to use the forge. Without reason of suspicion, Gyruchin did as requested. Gyruchin was then lured out into the woods, where he was ambushed by 5 of his celestial advisors, where a spell, uncounterable by even him, turned the surroundings into the pure chaos of the wild. The forge ever yearns for the return of its master, and, once found, vows never to lose him again.
Okay.
So I have a Yondir forge.
Oh god. Oh no.
And we'll go with Radomir next.
Okay, Radomir received the Ichor of Dreams Yet to Pass. It was a tiny vial of ink, and once he opened it, it essentially came to life and attached itself to Radomir.
Sorcerer book.
Yes, I also got a sorcery book that has a few sorcerer spells in it. This ink is a living liquid attracted to the essence shard of its original creator, 13th Hour, who is Radomir's first age self, who originally used the ink as a tattoo in a unique style of tattooing known as Tamoko. It is comprised primarily of black jade, orichalcum, and moonsilver. Ichor of Dreams Yet to Pass seeks out incoming blows and offers its protection to those attacks. Though this wonder acts like armor in many ways, it was intended specifically to be used with spellcasting and martial arts, allowing it to be used in situations even when it specifically states that armor may not. When attuned, the user may form their tattoo into anything they have seen or read as long as it was written or drawn by hand. It also grants +1 automatic success on join battle rolls.
Okay. Then moving on to Kai.
Okay. So Whisper opened the sarcophagus and it broke her staff. Still not happy about that, but it made it better in a better kind of. And Whisper of the Lost Sands got resplendent thoughts of the beloved. Once a beautifully crafted hooked staff made of the most regal ironwood and lined with orichalcum. It was made to be perfectly balanced, giving the lawgiver attuned to this weapon the ability to wield it with 1 or 2 hands. Crafted by Gyruchin of the Seventh Flight.
That's me.
Yep. This staff acted as more than just a weapon, but a moral compass to her circle mate, Tides of Crashing Shores, a Zenith cast infamous for his cruelty and dominating persona. Resplendent Thoughts not only was an intelligent staff, it was actually able to impose its emotions onto its wielder, making its thoughts of the wielder's actions known clearly. Before knowing the true power of the staff, Tides of Crashing Shores destroyed the staff with a single blow, shattering it into 3 pieces. It is said this when 13th hour, Tide's lover took his heart and placed a piece of it into the staff, having Garushan forge the broken pieces together into chain.
Okay.
In chain.
And
I can
last but not least,
I'm sure your microphone was working by then, but find out.
no, I think it was right before the battle. But that's
Oh.
all right. Go ahead.
We'll go ahead and just keep doing this for now, just in case.
So Leonir got 2 fancy dancy claws, brilliant comet, rot and ice. These tri-claws were from the hands of 2 loyal generals, Brilliant Comment and Rotten Ice, who served the Solar Exalted Ishigara, which was Leonir's first stage self, for many years as his best generals. When they fell in battle against Octavian, the Living Tower, Ishigara became as cold and reclusive as the pole of air itself. He locked himself in his study and did not come out for a year and a day while he forged these brilliant orichalcum. Wow, I stuttered there.
That's all right.
Triclaws, vowing that he would never be apart from Brilliant Comment and Rot and Ice ever again.
Okay. And also, Mela received a saddle that seemed to basically reshape itself to fit on Kitty and has these almost sentient tendril-like reins that she's actually able to attack with. So that's pretty much what they went through through the rest of the tomb, uncovering some of the rooms that they hadn't gone to with different sarcophagus. Basically finding out that they had like personal hand servants for each one of them. They had a scribe, they had a courier, they had a bunch of other things, and they eventually went into the final room, which is where they found the last artifact, the claws, and that's basically where you'll see it next. So I apologize that that part was cut. Here's the abridged version. I mean, technical difficulties happen. I'll be more diligent to not have it happen next time. But thank you guys for watching, and now back onto the show. Fuck, I am just so mad right now. Okay, all right, let's get past it. Okay. So, the statue crumbles, just crumbles to dust, and then there's this bright figure that appears and emerges once the light actually passes. Hang on, let me get some background music. And he just floats there. He has wings emerging from his back, and they don't look like your typical wings. They look like blades just going down his back. He's holding in his hand what looks like this huge diclave and has the 2 claws that you just picked up in his hands. And he's just floating with these golden, like fiery eyes that just billow in the wind of in the draft of the room. And he's looking at the 6 of you? 6 of you. 3,
I have
4,
a
5?
question.
There's
When
5.
you have a second.
5. Yeah, sure.
I guess technically 6 if you count Kitty.
Yeah.
So when
Can
I
Leonir
use
just say, I think we pissed me off?
when I use the doorknob, do I get to does it always return to the place that I used it at, or do I get to change where I come out of?
It's where you used it.
Fuck. Okay, never mind.
It would be broken otherwise.
It would
No,
be
I
very
mean that is
broken.
fair, but we could still all go into the forge and just
The
hide.
only exception of that would be is like if the source of the door was also moving, then it would move with it. Like if you had
Right,
like
that makes sense.
a wagon or something with a door on it, you
Mhm.
could effectively travel inside of it. So he's just floating there, and you're literally looking at yourself, Leonir, and he's just staring forward.
Do in a situation like this. She's not good with words.
Who dares separate me from my beloved?
You?
Yeah, just you.
You, but in the future.
You, but me, but you? Eh.
Speak, thief.
What happened to not
Technically,
violin?
you
Huh.
is literally what she's going to say.
So, you think yourself worthy of my shard?
She just shrugs.
Just be like, I didn't do it. I didn't fucking do this to myself.
I will give you one chance. Put down Brilliant Comet, Rotten Ice, where it once lied. Leave this place and not return.
Leonir kind of just looks at the claws, and then looks back up, and then looks back at the claws, and then looks back up. And she's just like, nah.
You think you know the bond with those two? I lived it. You have merely seen glimpses into my life.
Why are
Yeah,
you so
but you're
grumpy?
dead.
Oh no.
As will you be soon enough. And he goes into a battle stance. He's gonna roll join battle.
Oh god. Okay, Radomir's got his one single fucking chakram out.
One single chakra.
Yeah, the other one broke.
Oh, I have new claws. Cha-ching!
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I have a door handle.
Make sure you write down the stats, because
Dorky.
that's important.
Yeah, I should probably get new stats.
Alright, my join battle is 6.
My joint battle is... I need to roll 8 additional dice. Plus the 3
Where
automatic
If I didn't do anything, would he come after me? Because I didn't steal the claws.
So I get one automatic success.
Knows
for
who
join
you
battle
all
now.
are.
Well, yeah, but I didn't steal the claws.
He doesn't give a shit.
That's fine.
Three
It
successes.
did say that he became really cold after they died.
Yeah. So
I
my
also
initiative
got-
is 6 right now.
I got 3
Join
successes.
battle.
The fuck's my? Oh, there it is.
6, 3,
Okay.
6, 7.
Unless I rolled my joint battle wrong. Oh.
Okay. So.
I have a stupid question.
Sure.
No question, it's stupid.
That's not true.
That's your wife.
I didn't say specifically hers. I'm just saying there are stupid questions.
That's fair.
Stop using my dice!
My dice.
The stat staff, it says accuracy plus 1, damage plus 9. Are those just the base stats of the weapon?
What's that? Those are the base stats of the weapon. Yes.
How does it have worse accuracy than a regular staff?
What? It does?
A regular staff has a 2 accuracy. The only difference is the one you gave me is overwhelming 4, and the regular staff is overwhelming 1.
Let's see. Cost 5. Wait, what does commit mean?
That's how much it's gonna cost you to commit the artifact.
What does that mean?
That means you have to dedicate that much essence to it. You have to subtract out of your peripheral pool, and you always have that effectively spent.
Okay.
So wait.
So you constantly have a small chunk of your peripheral motes gone because it's always fueling the weapon.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
By
Yeah.
the way, has like an hour passed since we got here?
Yes. You guys should be
Okay.
fully you guys should be full
Moted
up by
up.
now. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are all of them out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys have full because you're gonna need it.
Full everything, even personal.
Yes.
Listen, if the man
everything's
says full, just take
Everything's
the
full.
full.
1, 2.
Like,
I just want to make sure. Listen.
no, don't make sure. It'll just be like, well, you said everything full, Zook, and then he'll be like, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, right. But I also don't want to take advantage of everything.
No, take advantage.
Why not?
Trust me, you're gonna need it.
Zook likes to be
1,
taken
2,
advantage
3,
of.
4, 5, 6. That's true. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All
Oh
right.
fuck! Why is this guy so far up here?
+5.
Oh
Wait,
fuck! Is he
Oh,
going
what the
higher?
fuck? I don't like that. No.
damage is +10.
No.
Hold on, I'm putting these in my thingamajigs.
Okay, I have to remember.
Okay,
how
what did
to-
everybody get on their their join battle?
I've
3.
already placed myself. I got.
Okay.
I rolled 3 successes, but I get an automatic success, so it was 4.
I placed myself 2.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 because I rolled shit.
So Adam, if you were studying, what are you studying? What are you in school for?
So if you get
Look at me being personable.
1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. So, my brain totally forgot how initiative works. So I had 3 successes plus my 3 automatic successes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nine?
6, 9. Yes.
9.
9.
Okay, I don't know how to fucking read. I'm suddenly illiterate.
What is reading really? I mean,
I don't know, dude. Overwhelming is 4. Oh gosh.
This music got really
Oh,
cheerful.
Why did it not go on repeat? What the fuck?
What is my dice pool for these claws?
God damn, I'm having
Is it
a lot of technical difficulties today. There we go.
Is my what is my dice pool for my claws?
What do you mean not all players have loaded? They just were playing it!
I know, I'm confused.
Fuck you, Tabletop Simulator. Fuck you.
So I have another stupid question.
Sure.
Is it too late to burn the body so Hungry Ghost doesn't appear?
What?
yeah, I'm confused.
So she has an ability as a solar that will consecrate a body and make sure a hungry ghost does not appear. However,
Oh.
in this case, it's already manifested.
I know.
I also don't think it's hungry.
And
Well, hungry
it's
ghosts are
it's a
angry.
hungry ghost, but it
Oh.
is also a very high essence hungry ghost.
So if Kai did this before, would this have manifested?
If Kai would have done it about like 1,000 or so years ago, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it, Kai! Look what you do to us.
You.
I know, I'm useless.
Jeez. Can't have nice things.
Okay, so has everyone rolled their join battle?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, fucking music. Why? Why do you do this to me? Honestly. There we
Oh,
go.
there it went.
What is my what's my dice pool for my artifact claws?
It should
I
be
can't
on the card.
Yeah, the card has the stats on it. Yep. The base stats.
It doesn't say dice pool though.
What do you mean dice pool?
The last little slot. This.
That you calculate yourself.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. So I can help you with that. Let me do that real quick because that's important.
Because I could not remember how we.
So
got
5 accuracy, plus your dexterity of 4, plus your brawl or melee, whichever one you're using, which I think is your melee. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's 8, and then your specialty brings it up to 9. Plus the 5 equals 14 is your dice pool.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yep.
Massive fucking dice pool all on its own.
Is everybody ready?
I
think
think
so.
so.
Okay. So the angelic ghost that is in front of you surges forward with supernatural speed and is right up on your business, Leonir.
We're all up on your business.
Right up on
Well,
your
I-
business.
Well, I have fucking dodge.
Well, it's good.
Char.
That's a good thing because it flares with essence and you can feel it pulling from your essence shard.
What?
And it is
What?
going to spend 10 motes of your essence.
Well, there goes 10
Oh.
motes of my essence.
Oh shit.
Peripheral?
Peripheral.
Okay. Jesus Christmas.
Let's see. Hang on just a second.
Holy shit.
Gotta get some dice here. And we'll just duplicate the 10 dice. Bring dice pool up. As I lag the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, the music's
30
not
dice.
happy.
Here we go. What is your dodge?
My
What is your
dodge?
evasion? Yes.
My evasion is 3,
Your evasion is 3?
but I could also probably use the Shadow over Water Reflexive Charm.
Okay.
Or actually, hold on.
What does that do?
Well, that one is like a shadow and presence haunts her enemy with dreams of the untouchable. For an instance, this charm removes any penalties to the Exalt's evasion. Or I could use Drifting Leaf Illusion, which the Exalt slips away from an attack that would have struck her. When using this charm, the Solar successfully evades an attack roll bearing successes equal to her evasion. This charm may be invoked after the attack roll is made.
Okay, hang on just a second. So, which one is that called?
That one's called Drifting Leaf Illusion. Illusion?
Charm successfully evades an attack roll bearing successes equal to her evasion. Okay, so that by itself is not going to be able to dodge unless you were to pump up your evasion, which would be... What is your dex plus dodge?
My dex plus dex. Where the fuck is my dex?
Dex is up top left.
4 plus dodge. Where is dodge? That would be 7.
Okay, so Drifting Leaf, that would be 7. You could spend up to 6 motes to give yourself 3 extra evasion. That would bring your evasion to 6 if you use that. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 successes. 12 successes.
God!
So if you did use your excellency to bust, but he would get 6 through. If you don't use it, he's going to get 9 through.
We're gonna fucking do it.
Okay, so you
6
don't
dice.
spend for Drifting Leaf because it's not going to be able to dodge it, because he rolled above it, but spend for the excellency.
Okay, I'm gonna use personal for that. So you said 3, so it's... So it's 6 dice. Is it
Yes.
6 dice? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Okay. So I should have 10 personal motes left.
Oh, you're not rolling evasion, he just hits.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's just you get more evasion because you're pumping up your static evasion stat pool.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, you don't roll evasion. So he gets 6 through. Oh,
Ow.
6.
Well, at least it took like half of his fucking dice pool. Would this be counted against my soak or my hardness? Because I have no hardness, but I have a +3 soak.
Your soak will apply. Hang on just a second. Let me get the dice I need.
Okay.
6.
Also, out of character, Leonir wants to fight God. That's literally her ambition, by the way. She literally wants to fight the unconquered sun.
Radomir wants to prove that gods aren't real.
Okay, what is your soak?
My soak is +3.
+3. Okay, so you're gonna take away 3 of his dice.
Jesus Christ, his dice pool. As we
He's
lag.
a dawn cast.
I know.
7.
There's another 7 right
Why
here.
are they not fucking glowing? Don't do me.
Here's one.
There's just so many. Okay, so that
This
is
7 is orange, even though it shouldn't.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2.
Oh, and hold on. That's an oranger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another oranger.
God damn it. That's
Oh,
alright.
shit, that
The
was
orange doesn't
10.
matter because this is damage.
Okay, so there's successes.
So 1, 2.
Oh, that was not a success.
Just leave it alone. Stop
Wow.
touching it.
That's not a
This was a
success.
2.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Ow.
Alright, so basically he charges forward, and with an arc of essence that he literally pulls from your essence, you can feel this defilement of your soul being ripped from you and being used against you, and slashes into you. You're able to parry a little bit with your claws, basically in a cross formation, and you are basically knocked against the wall from the sheer force of this power, and he goes up to 21, and you get knocked down to -1. You go into
Well, shit, I've crashed.
initiative crash, gaining him another 5.
What the
1,
fuck
2,
is
3,
wrong
4.
with this man?
Sorry.
We're all gonna die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Your tank literally just crashed on first round. Well, fuck.
Okay. It is now Radomir. It is your turn.
I don't like this. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm taking
I'm
aim.
glad we didn't enter this without our artifacts. Well, not that
That
mine
was
really helped
that
me.
was your DM being nice to you.
I know. That rarely happens.
I'm straight up taking aim.
Adam goes, laughing my ass off. Rip. So time to roll up new characters.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
I really like Alan though. I'm just gonna make Alan a second time.
Hey, remember, if you do go below 7 health levels, you can choose to be incapacitated and take a mortal wound. So just keep that in mind. I'm just reminding you that, just in case something happens during this battle.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, if something would kill you, you're instead knocked out and you get a permanent scar. Like some sort of
Oh.
debilitation, like you lose a limb.
Oh.
Your eye is gouged out or something happens.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yep. Hey, it's better than dying.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe death isn't so bad.
Leonir wants to fight God.
Oh, I forgot to, Well, you're not fighting God, but you're fighting a godlike thing.
It's the first step to fighting God.
Okay, I get no successes on Bella's initiative.
Oh no.
So she is at 3. So Radomir, it is your turn. What do you do?
I am taking aim.
Okay.
I'm just gonna casually hide slightly behind this fucking sarcophagus and aim.
Adam goes, oh, I'm sorry, Zoom goes, you gotta start small before fighting God. Thanks for joining us, Zoom. Okay,
I've been here for a while.
so you take aim. That's gonna add to your next roll. So that is all you do this turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Which would make it, Alan, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. I have some ideas. I think.
Sure.
So, I want to use. How many moves does this take? 2. I want to use monkey leap technique to basically go from like right in front of this fucker over here to like maybe behind this fucker, like behind the pole.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
Like okay.
Because that's
so we're gonna
reflexive,
go-
so.
It's supplemental.
Oh, it's supplemental?
I
It's
don't
your
know what
turn.
that means,
It's your
really.
turn. It's fine. You can still do it.
Okay. So yeah, so supplemental. I'm gonna jump back there. I'll spend 2, I guess, personal motes.
Okay, so
for that.
just a second, just to let you know, because you're using an athletic supplemental charm, that means you will only be able to use excellencies that are for athletics this turn. You won't be able to use an excellency for your archery. Because you're supplementing your archery with your monkey leap.
Yeah. athletics with my monkey leap.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So that's fine. What does taking aim do? Exactly. What will that help?
Taking aim will add 3 to your next dice pool, I believe it's.
It says it's required for medium range, actually, apparently.
You guys are in close range.
Yeah. So it says it gives it's +3 attack bonus to all attacks.
Yep.
That are less than medium range on the side. I don't know what this means. On second use, gives +3 bonus to all other attacks. I'm assuming that's for flurry.
You can't flurry your attacks, so I think it's just you got a +6 or something. I don't know. I'll look up on it, but you're taking aim?
Well, I want to ask. So I have a fuck. It's called a charm. I have a charm called Wise Arrow.
Okay.
And it can be used with withering or decisive attacks, reducing the benefits of cover. But if the character that I'm aiming at is under no cover, they suffer a -1 penalty to their normal defense. Would that kind of stack on top of my aiming?
Wait, what
If I
does
were
it
to
do?
use
It
like
stacks
next turn.
on your defense?
Yeah, it takes a -1 penalty on their defense. So I just don't know if like aiming.
Oh, that would stack.
Ultimately.
But you're aiming
Okay.
this turn, so you can't do an attack. But next turn,
No, which is
it
fine.
would
That's yeah.
stack. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So next turn, if I use it, it'll stack on my plus for aiming,
Yes.
and then okay. That's okay. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. So I scoot back here and I take aim.
Okay. All right, so that would make it Whisperer. It is your turn.
My turn.
So we're at close range right now.
Yeah, you're all in close range. You're not in melee. None of you are in melee.
I'm
Well,
about
Leonir
to be.
was. Leonir was.
Leader
and then
was,
got
and now
punched out
she's
of
yeah, she's slammed against the wall. So
What happened here? Wheel. Well, I guess I'm going to activate Snake Charm because I don't see his initiative being lower than mine at any point in the near future.
that's a safe assumption. Well, until he cashes it in.
Prize.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna wait until he's up at like 75 and then cash it in and then kill all of us.
Just
in
kill
one
somebody. No, he can't kill all of you. Well, I mean,
hit.
He's
Thanks,
pretty
dude.
close to being able
Yeah.
to kill all of us right now.
He's gonna knock all of us down to -75. He's gonna be up at 75, and we're all just gonna die.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
What if that happens?
Yes.
just remember, the more damage you guys do to him, the less his initiative will be.
I'm working on it.
Yep.
So.
We're trying. That's why I'm aiming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear dice being spawned.
Yep.
Your dice being spawned. There's so much dice over here.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Yeah, geez,
did
at
you
least
add
Ellen and I
any
keep
dice
our
to
area
this?
tidy.
All right, so I'm gonna throw this over here.
Black.
This will be your assholes dice pool.
Oh my gosh. There are so many dice. Oh, why are we doing this?
Sorry, I was trying to make them more like clumped together.
More
Then
neat,
Kai
yeah.
started rolling, so I can't do anything.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll just. Okay.
Problem solved.
Just
What? What?
what? Well,
What?
this is a.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
And what are you doing? What is this?
I'm gonna try to hit him. Just smack him with the stick.
Okay, you get one
Well,
through.
Yep.
Sticky smack.
Also,
get one
Whisper has
through.
put himself between the shiny angel dude and Leonir.
Okay.
The small is trying to be fierce.
Brave rat.
She's not a rat.
Brave gerbil.
Okay, you
That's
said one got
closer.
through?
One got through, yes.
Well, come on. I need one of you, please. One
Singular, please.
plus my strength. Plus the 9 for my weapon.
I love that
2, 3,
stutter in the
4,
music
5,
there.
8, 9.
Yeah, so now I knew it. Like Zook was kind of hurrying through all like these small sarcophagi, just kind
We needed
of hurrying us
room.
along.
We needed room
Okay.
for the
Yeah,
fight.
we're so close.
Yeah.
His soak is 5, he said.
No, his soak is equal to his stamina, which is 6.
That's gross.
Okay, so hold on. Let me.
Hey, at least he doesn't have armor because he's dead.
So tell me why we're fighting a first age, probably Essence 5 Exalted again.
He's Essence 6.
He
That's
Angie. No
thank
talk.
you.
He Angie.
No,
Hey, when he was alive, he was Essence 10.
I don't like that. How is that possible?
Okay.
Because
Now
he was
I'm actually rolling for my damage.
he was one of the first.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I
He
forgot
was
they could
first
do
generation. Yeah.
that. We can't get that high anymore. It's not possible.
Really?
Oh.
I 1.
1.
1 damage.
Okay.
Well, at least you got one. Well, wait. Do the ones count? Would a botch happen on like an attack? I
No,
don't think
the,
so, right?
not on damage. Okay, so he goes down by 1. You go
Well,
up by 1.
Huh.
Even if those ones were there like for a regular roll, because she got a success, at least one
No, I
success doesn't
know.
count.
That's what I was gonna say, but it doesn't matter because the ones wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah, they don't negate. So
Yeah, they don't. You can't botch on damage.
Well, now I know next time I'll use an excellency.
Big mistake.
Yes.
It completely whooshed
went over
my
your head.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well-
That's okay.
Well, Adam, I think that the statue is not necessarily his body. Thank fucking god.
Yeah, at least
So-
you're not fighting a fucking statue like last time.
we're-
That was, that was so
I thought
bad.
that's what was about to happen. I was like, Zook, I had more faith in your creativity than
Oh,
that.
fuck that, dude. I already did statues. Come on. You guys are expecting statues now. Now there will never be any more statues that come to life again.
I don't
I
like
say
All of a
that
sudden,
now.
the pillars start moving.
Yeah,
Yep.
right? Okay, so it is Mella's turn. Mella
Alright, Kitty.
will hop on to Kitty as
Fuck
you
yeah.
see her focus on her brow, and the eclipse symbol shines outwards, and she thrusts her hands forward as you see the rains separate into 2 almost whip-like things with blades on the end that like strike
Yo.
forward and attack twice.
Why does Mela just know all of this shit?
Because
we all
she
know
knows how
all
to
of
use
this
it.
shit.
You guys know how to use your items.
Well, yeah, no, I know that. Well, I mean, that's fair. But I guess I feel like Mela's just been the most attuned to everything that's been going on, like, this whole time.
I mean, it's possible that she could have been exalted longer than us. We
That's
don't know
fair.
how long it took for her
Yeah,
to get
there's
here.
definitely a conversation
Yeah.
that should be had with Mela at some point.
Yeah, I gotta learn sign language first. Leave me alone.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 4 successes. She does not hit on the first one. Alright, the second
gosh,
attack.
How many
Oh,
dice
shit.
do we need?
A lot.
lot.
God damn
Separate
it.
my cards
My fucking
from my deck.
mouse.
Am I even able to have that many dice?
And she misses on the second.
If you pour your essence into it, yeah.
Damn it, Mela!
Damn it, Mela, she sinks.
Blast out them
Sorry.
excellencies.
Alright, Leonir, it is your turn.
How the what am I doing?
You gain
Don't
5
forget to-
motes.
Yeah, don't forget to up
Don't forget that you gain 5 motes.
I mean, I probably shouldn't, considering if I'm using my artifact. I should probably just have those 5 motes. Technically spent. Oh wait, I would just never go back to max peripheral. So I would. Oh, I guess I would be capped out at this many motes. Could I try
see. Adam says he didn't wear armor in death. Big mistake. No, he's just an incorporeal ghost, so he has armor, but it's just not doing anything for him. And then he said, because Mela is the best. Mela knows what's up. I mean,
Yep.
that's true.
Mela does know what's up.
But she ain't
Alan's
talking.
all about that.
I feel like Mela is probably the most mature out of all of us.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that she's a child.
Irony. Alright, Leonir, what do you do?
Ironing, I don't know how to do that. I'm a child.
God damn it.
I hate
That's
it.
it. Alan
Yeah,
just
but you're the one
dies.
dating me.
Need an iron.
Alan just died.
Alan's
That
dead.
pillar falls over on Alan.
Yep.
We're-
Oh no. Alan spontaneously combusts.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Alan turns into an angry ghost and helps kill everybody.
Oh, fuck.
No, I burn your body first.
No, remember I spontaneously combusted, so it's already burned.
Right. But it's special
That just
essence fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that
Mm.
just makes Whisper's job easier then.
I see.
And it only cost me a single mote.
I don't
Wow.
know what to do during an
so
initiative
economical.
crash.
Get out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
no
in
shit.
you're in initiative crash, which means there are certain things that will be labeled perilous as far as your charms go that cannot be used while you're in initiative crash. Other than that, everything works basically the same.
I don't think we have access to any perilous charms at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think you have any perilous charms. So, the way to get yourself out of initiative crash will be by attacking and trying to get it back.
So, withering.
Yes, withering attacks. You will not be able to make any decisive attacks while you're in initiative crash.
Yeah. I might as well use Furious Jab,
Okay.
considering it can be either or, so I might as well wither. That is a single emote. That was not English, but thanks. There we go.
I still love how Regarlin is just still sitting here upside down.
Where?
Over
What?
here.
Over by
the
Zook
DM
stuff.
table. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I
He's
did
been
that- I did
upside
that
down for
forever
a
Just
while.
ago.
chilling. Just chilling.
He probably fell down and tripped it somewhere and died.
Okay, so what is Leonir doing?
I feel like she's going to do. She's going to use Furious Jab to basically.
Ferocious jab?
Furious Jab.
Furious
Or is
jab? Ferocious jab.
Oh, ferocious.
It's
Chef.
ferocious, excuse
Yeah.
me. Yeah, that. To do withering so that she can maybe get some initiative back.
You actually can't do decisive while in initiative crash.
I said withering.
Yeah, it's
I-
withering or decisive, so
Yeah.
they're fine with that.
It's uniform, so it can either
Adds
be.
a number of dice equal
Here's
to
the
the
question.
onslaught penalty. Okay.
Did I do join battle wrong? Hold on.
Huh?
I'm not gonna like edit it or anything. I'm just curious so I know for next time.
Yeah, it's 3
Wits.
plus your
Wits
wits
and
and
awareness.
awareness.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 6. Oh, so I technically got 9. Why don't
So
I give
yeah, you
myself
can just
6?
throw yourself up to 9. I don't give a shit.
Cool.
It's fine. So his
Wait.
onslaught penalty, he is being attacked by let's see, he has taken only 2 people have actually attacked him this turn.
Hold on.
So
Evan, did you roll that many? Do you have to roll that many dice, or
No, so I rolled 6, which is my join battle, but then it's plus 3 successes. It says so on the top of the
Yep.
sheet here.
Yep.
So it's 3 successes
Oh.
plus roll.
yes.
So my roll was 6. I believe I forget how many successes I said I have. I'm pretty sure it was.
well,
3, 'cause I was on
technically the plus 3
6.
successes is starting at 3, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well
yeah,
then
the
I'm
plus
stupid.
3
I'm on 6.
successes is starting at 3. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why you start at 3. So if you
See, okay.
rolled
Yeah,
6
nope, I'm good.
successes, you'd be at 9.
I did not roll 6. I rolled 3 successes.
Oh, gotcha.
But I
Okay.
thought that I added the. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So everything's good. So
Yeah.
you're using ferocious jab. That will give you. Are you going to use an excellency as well?
I might as well.
Fucking pump that
Okay.
baby up.
So basically, if are you maxing out the excellency?
Yeah, I might as well.
So that's going to be 8 extra dice. So that's 14 plus 8
Oh god.
will be 22. And you get an additional 2 extra dice because of the onslaught penalty suffering right now.
Okay, so I need 24 dice.
Yes.
Hello? 24
Yes.
dice?
Yep. 24 dice.
Should I
Hello?
count my
Whoa.
special? Should I count my specialty of
Yes.
claw weapons?
Yep.
So I get 25 dice.
Yes.
Guys, I still have my dumb dice pool.
Good.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Good job.
And better you use your motes than him take them from you and use them against us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Just keep your motes depleted at all times. You can't do shit.
Let's see. So let's
I feel like that's a viable battle strategy.
Yep.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13.
That's something that Alan would think of too, after seeing the pulling of the essence. You know how
Oh, should I
essence
scream
works.
it?
Well, you know
I
how
do.
essence works, so you know what he's doing right now. Oh god,
Please
this is
somebody-
disgusting.
Somebody
You're
please
almost
count.
rolling as much as he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Alright. I added how much extra dice?
So should be 25 total.
Yeah. I forgot. Like, how many motes do I subtract?
Let's see, that would be 8 extra dice for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 8 extra motes for the excellency, and ferocious jab is
One.
One.
I already calculated
1.
the one.
Okay.
Okay, so I should have one personal mote left. There we go.
'Kay.
Why is Kai's ping 667?
Holy shit. Yours is currently at 409 on my
It's
screen.
the dice.
702.
Alright, I'm rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling dice now. Exalted
Yep,
is
there
gonna
goes the
break
music.
tabletop.
Fine.
Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14?
14.
Okay, so 14 take away 5, you get 9 through. So 9 plus the damage.
Holy shit.
So the damage is
Holy
10
shit.
plus your strength is 14. That's 23 dice.
Oh, I just need to take away 2!
23 take away his 6. So that's going to be 17 dice of damage.
Okay.
He has 6 stamina.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
I think that's 17 dice? I might calculate wrong. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. 14, 15, 17. Very good.
Okay.
Riff music.
I got 1, 2, 3. Do you double tens on
No.
on withering? You do.
Oh, on withering
Right,
damage?
yeah, withering
Yeah,
damage.
on withering damage.
shit.
You double tens.
Oh,
On
wow,
decisive, you
so-
do not.
So then, I'm not gonna go back and do it, but he would have gotten more.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh god.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it helps us, but then it also hurts us.
5. I got 5 through.
5 through? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That pulls you out of initiative crash. Does that give you any extra for pulling yourself out of for recovering from initiative crash? Let me check this
No,
real quick.
I think you have to crash the person who crashed
Who crashed you in the same turn, I believe. Who initiative
Oh, that'd be
crash?
fucking.
Initiative falls below 0. Whoever caused the crash gets an additional 5 for initiative break. Crash in combat caused themselves, they lose an additional 5. Crash combative survives 3 consecutive turns. In crash, you reset your initiative. Combat 0 hardness. Cannot use decisive. Cannot use charms with perilous. And okay, yep. There we go. Alright, so that's round 1.
Probably right here now. Or something. I'm within melee.
Okay, so once again you feel this violation. First of all, it is now his turn, and you gain 5 motes back.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Leonir,
okay.
you gain 5 more motes back.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
sharing
okay,
the
that's
shards.
Yeah, you're both sharing
well.
the shard right now.
Oh, fuck.
Ironically, I can't get any more peripheral because I'm using my artifact claw, so I'm stuck at 28 there. But
It would
yay,
also
my
bring up
personal-
your personal goes up too.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay. So you feel that violation as he pulls your essence from you, and he like swirls up into the air, and you see the wings extend outwards as he flaps them once, and a shard of essence blasts at each one of you.
No!
Um,
I don't like that.
Okay, so he is using 12 motes.
oh god.
Jesus.
Peripheral? I'm just going to assume it's always going to be peripheral.
Yes.
Okay, I should have 16 left. There you go.
Luckily, he only gets initiative for the highest one in this.
That would be real fucked if he got from all of it.
Yeah, no. they really like debuffed multiple attacks.
Yeah, that's
Which is
good.
it's
Now,
a good thing.
here's the question: do we all suffer from that highest success?
Yes.
Okay.
You all suffer, but he only gains from the highest one.
Okay. That's
Alright,
good.
so that's double dice pool. And he adds or
Do we suffer from the one specifically targeted at us, or the highest one?
it's gonna be one roll for attack, and then it's gonna hit each of you separately.
Okay.
And this is gonna be a lag.
Oh, here we go. Oh god. That's a lot of fucking dice, and I hate it.
I know, and I'm the Dawncast.
Oh god. Oh, that's so many successes.
Jesus Christ.
This is him being dead.
Oh, I hate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me count that one more time. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So 15, I'm gonna start with Leonir. What is your what is your defense?
My defense
Yes.
is 6, but I could also probably use a defense charm.
Yeah, if you want to. Not a bad idea.
Let me look at my 2 defense charms.
it was at this moment that our intrepid group of Exalted knew that they fucked up.
Fucking correct. Oh, by the way, I actually don't know how to calculate soak. So my ink gives me soak and hardness. Do those both count as soak, or like how does this work?
Hardness
no, soak
is
is for
just
withering, and hardness is for decisive.
yes.
Okay. So then I have a natural soak of 1. Do I add that to
Add
the-
that to your withering pool.
Okay, so I don't get that for
Your regular
for...
so yeah, you do not get it for hardness.
Okay, so it's 6 for...
Wait, would it be parry?
Yes. Whatever your highest defense is, it could be either evasion or parry.
Oh, mine is parry. With claws, it's 5. I could use Bulkwork Stance. The Solar's Mastery of Defensive Essence flows, guides her weapons to intercept all blows until her next turn. The Lawgiver ignores all penalties to her parry defense. The Chosen's Definitive Guard dampens her foe's strikes. Any damage roll against the Exalted takes -1 penalty for each one rolled on the attack roll up to a maximum of the Solar's Essence rating, which is 1.
And is that a reflexive charm?
Yes, it is.
Okay, reflexive. Next turn, ignores all penalties to her parry defense. Right now, you don't have any penalties. Well, no, you have a penalty of 1 because of your onslaught penalty.
Yeah.
So any damage made again. So it would basically ignore that penalty, so it would go back up to normal. And damage roll made against has a -1 for each one rolled on the attack roll. Oh, you actually negate his ones. That's really useful. Okay, so that's 4 more. So against you, he only gets 11 on the attack. What is your parry?
5. with
And
the
are
claws
you
out.
using an excellency to buff up your
I might as well.
parry? You can up to
Fine.
double it for 2 per point.
What does that mean?
What? So I'm sorry. What did you say your parry was?
My parry is 5.
Your parry is 5, so you can bring that up to a 10 by spending 20 motes. I'm sorry, by spending 10 motes.
Fuck
it.
That's a fucking lot of
Let's
modes.
do it.
So you're spending a total of how much?
10.
10
motes.
plus bulwark. How much is bulwark?
I think it's 1, but let me recheck. 5 motes. So
5 motes. So you're spending
15.
15 total motes. Okay. And that reduces his by 10, so he gets 5 through. Okay.
No, that was supposed to be 16 minus 9, 7. So I have like 7 peripheral modes left, and I have no personal. So it's going to be a it's going to be a solution, but it's just going to suck.
Okay. So 5 motes. I mean, 5 on the thing.
Does my soak add to that? Probably not.
Your soak will negate from whatever his pool here, so I'm gonna calculate his damage pool first.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like a multi-attack, so are you just like rolling this for Sig right now?
So
And
the
then,
15
like-
successes that he got on the attack is gonna be
Yes.
applied to all of your attacks. But
Okay.
the damage is gonna be resolved separately.
Gotcha, okay.
And what did you say your soak was, Sig?
+3.
+3, so 3 of these get heated over here. Yeah, I'm gonna count that as a 6. And that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets 7 successes. So I'm gonna write that down. Oh, 7 is in the lead. Okay, what is next person is
I believe it's me.
yes. What is your parry or evasion, whichever's better?
Oh, okay. My evasion is 3.
So 3. So he's going to get 12 through unless you can do something about it. Do you have
No,
any
I can't.
defensive charms?
Nope. I certainly don't
Ooh.
fucking have anything. It's fine.
Ooh.
I'll be alright.
Okay, so
Okay.
first of all, Meteor, you go down by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey
Or
guys,
you
it crashed
3.
again.
You're
Jesus
crashed,
Christ.
which means he is immediately going to go up by 5. 5.
This is not fantastic.
You put him down by 5 instead of up.
Oops.
No, don't tell him.
4, 5.
You guys are bad at this.
You
whole
guys
being
are
dishonest thing.
bad.
Well,
Okay.
I tried.
So I'm sorry. What did you say your defensive
evasion's
score
a
was?
3.
3. Okay. So he gets 12 through.
Now soak has to do with damage and stuff, right?
What?
Soak is for withering attack.
But is it for like, do I add that to like? Is that
No,
also?
you
subtracts it.
subtracts it from his damage pool.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it for damage? Okay. Please be gentle. Stop
I
it.
thought Radomir liked it rough.
Not when it comes to like large sharp objects trying to murder me.
Oh, there's so many dice.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, what is your soak?
My soak is 6.
Okay, I forgot to subtract that, so hang on, I'm gonna have to re-roll that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Okay.
He's just gonna crash all of us.
No. Why? This motherfucker.
So 9 is now in the lead. Then you go down by 9. He only gets the crash bonus once at least.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna get the crash bonus for fucking all of us.
No!
I was like, dang, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy for somebody to get up to
that would be
75, but holy
so
shit.
bad. That would be so bad.
Yeah.
It really would.
Okay. Okay, so the next one is Alan, what is yours?
Your evasion
That's
or
my
parry?
evasion or parry. They're both 2.
Okay, so 13
Oof.
get through. What is your soak?
It is +5.
Soak is 5, so okay.
Oh, well, my natural soak is 2, and then because of my armor, it says +5, so does that make it 7?
Yes.
So 7.
Okay, so 7, so plus 9. Okay, that's actually not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank God I
Oh,
got this fucking magic ink.
Oh, I have not been calculating my soak right then.
Uh-oh.
I forgot about the natural soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw it because I was like somehow positioned at a down angle by the bottom of my sheet, and I was like, oh, what's that?
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is what you're gonna go down by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 0.
At least you didn't crash.
Woohoo!
Okay. All right, and let's see. That would be. Who didn't I do yet?
Me.
Mela.
You haven't done Whisper
I didn't do
or
Mela. Yeah, I didn't do Mela. She's gonna use the stats of Kitty for this. Okay, so Mela, what is? I'm sorry. Whispers. What is your evasion?
I'm using a charm to boost it up to 5.
You're boosting it up to 5 or by 5?
It's up to 5.
Okay. So
It's
5,
naturally 4.
so 5.
How do you boost it?
You
I have
can.
a charm.
Yeah, you can also use an excellency as well to bring it up by
Oh,
for.
shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can up to double it, but for 2 points apiece. If you have basically either a charm in the respective type of defense, or or if it's a favorite or cast ability.
What ability do you use to
Dodge.
for evasion?
Dodge for evasion.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do have that.
Yep. So you can you can up to double your evasion for 2 points apiece.
Sweet.
All right.
Keep that in mind.
So let me see here. That would be. So you said you have a 5 evasion right now, so that means 10 get through. And what is your soak?
10.
Soak is 10.
It's naturally. I have a natural soak at 3. My armor gives me 3, and snake form gives me my dexterity in addition.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Also, I
That's
don't want to
great.
be a pain, but snake form also attack rolls against me suffer a -1 penalty.
Okay. That's awesome.
Wait,
Okay.
you said it adds your dexterity? Oh wait, that's not your dexterity. Just kidding. I'm looking at the wrong character. Fucking shit.
So.
Oh, wait, your dexterity is +4, right? Oh, it's.
So you
Yeah,
have
okay, never mind, I can't do
effective
math.
10, 15. So 16 minus what his pool then, so that's okay, he's rolling 9 dice. Wow. Totally neutered that dice pool.
Good. Fuck is good.
Good.
I'm small and squishy, okay?
Get out. Oh shit, whatever. So that's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. 3 for you.
I don't crash.
Nope, you did not go below 0. That's the important part. You didn't go below 0.
I've crashed twice.
I know,
In
I'm
a
sorry.
row.
Wait,
I got
so
myself out
you,
of crash.
you guys crashed? That means you're at. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking of when you crash yourself. And now against Kitty.
You crash yourself.
Yeah, if you're, because that can happen. If you crash yourself, you actually you subtract 5 more to your initiative.
No, I mean he has crashed me twice.
Yes, I know.
Your tank can't do shit. Good luck.
Okay, so I have to think here. 15. And so 10 dice to Earth. 4, 5, 6, 79, 10. Okay. One. Oh wait, nothing? Nothing. Does nothing to Kitty. Kitty is fine. Alright, so that means the 9 is the highest, so he's gonna go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's at a 34 initiative.
Wait, didn't he already go up though?
He went up by 5 for crashing at least one of you.
Oh fuck you!
And
Oh,
then he
what
gets
the fuck?
the highest of whatever the withering attack did,
That's
which was the 9.
disgusting.
Yes.
I hate this.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that
die.
is his turn. That is his turn, and now you are all aimed. So that means it is Whisper. It is your turn.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I did
I
not
have
make this
no
easy.
Well, as long as I don't have any motes, he can't do shit. So I'm trying to spend all of my motes.
Okay. I'm also using an excellency to boost my martial arts.
Okay.
And is there anything I am forgetting? Ah, yes, the accuracy of my weapon. That.
Lag.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
Okay. 9 successes. How much damage you did? I mean, how much your attack is?
Yep.
Okay, so 5. He is going to spend 10 more motes of 6 and dodge. Or parry
He
it.
doesn't. I don't have 10
How
more
many do you
motes.
have?
I have
How many do you have?
7.
You have 7?
I have 7 left.
Okay, he's going to use 6 of them and bring his parry up to shit, what is it? 5, 6. That would bring it up to 8.
I literally have 1 mote left.
You know
out
what?
of
Actually,
everything.
I'm going to use. Hang on, let me. I have to look up a charm real quick. Where are you? Okay, so what is your dice pool?
4.
I'm sorry, what is how many attacks did you get?
I already forgot. I'm a dumbass.
Was
What was
12?
it? No, it was like 7.
What is
8?
this
7?
card doing?
7.
7? Okay, so
I think.
are you sure? I thought it was higher than that.
It was, and then I moved the dice because I was starting to separate dice for.
Does chat remember? Does anybody remember?
I think it was 9.
9?
I think it was 9. Because I had like 3 10s and then 3 green ones.
Okay, so then he's going to use 6 motes, 6 of your motes, to bring it up to an 8, and then he's going to spend an initiative point to bring it up to 10. Well, bring it up to 9.
Spend
he-
one or
you
gain
moved
one
him the
because you
wrong-
just moved him up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Move him up.
Yes. And then blocks the uses heavily guardian defense and blocks it.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is
Hold on,
fantastic.
There's something I want to look up. Okay, so he just blocked my my attack entirely. Okay.
Yes. But he is now suffering onslaught penalties, so on his attack he's not going to be doing very well.
Good.
Okay, so
Also, I fucked up
how'd you fuck up?
my first turn. Oh, I have a overwhelming of 4, which means the minimum I can do is 4 to his initiative.
Gotcha. Okay.
I fucked up my initiative too. Don't worry, because I keep forgetting that I have fast reflexes. Which
Yeah,
just
keep-
gives me one
Keep
more
in
dice.
mind your artifact. If you got an artifact weapon, you now have an overwhelming score, which makes you have a minimum amount of damage you can actually do.
What
Okay.
does that mean?
That if you have an overwhelming score, most weapons it's an overwhelming 1. You only you can do a minimum of 1 damage, but artifact weapons give you more. So like Kai has her staff, which is an artifact. I think it's overwhelming 4.
Yep, overwhelming 4, which means the minimum damage of withering attacks made with my staff after soak has been applied is 4.
Yeah. Okay, so that means it is now Mella's turn. Mella is going to attack. You know what? She's gonna use her essence vault. 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's very interesting that we don't actually take damage during
Basically, what it signifies is like those very close calls, the parries, the being pushed back and then pushed forward, and then once you get that lead, that opening, you seize the initiative and then you actually do damage. So it's more cinematic.
I see.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's like, knocking people off balance and stuff like that. Then when somebody is at a low initiative, is knocked off balance, then you can make a decisive strike to actually deal damage.
She misses again.
Damn it, Mella.
Yeah, I know. Well, she's a
What are you
kid.
here for?
She's a fucking kid. Leave her alone.
I don't care. I don't care. She can handle her essence better than any of us.
I don't want to go that far.
Well, she seems like it so far.
Ellen's turn.
Ellen, you are now finished aiming. Go ahead and take fire.
I finished that was so long. I aimed for 30 minutes.
Actually,
Yeah,
it was
pretty
more like
much.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but like 20 minutes. Okay, so I have aimed my weapon.
Your weapon.
My weapon.
On.
Oh shit! How many? Hold max of 4 ammo, so these would have been reloaded. Okay, so I'm going to do the thing where I spend one mote for a supplemental archery.
Okay.
For 1 arrow, or for, wow, what am I doing? 1 mote. So it's going to do a -1 penalty to their normal defense.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I roll? I'm using one of my vipers. So Or could I use my Arbiter?
You can use your Arbiter if you
Close-
want.
Yeah, that does. Its accuracy is higher.
Yeah, because it's a
Close
rifle.
range, so. Fuck yeah, it's a rifle. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use the Arbiter. Okay. So I do need some help refreshing my memory on trying to calculate my dice pool for this. So I have my accuracy on the gun, which is +6 at short range.
Oh, he's not suffering onslaught penalties because he's been going first. That's okay. That's good to know.
Zook.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was double checking your roll.
I need your help.
Okay.
So I want to attack with Arbiter. How do I
Yes.
calculate the dice pool?
All
for
right.
that?
So you are in close range with him.
Yes.
So that means where are you? Got
Arbiter's here has +6 for
so
close range.
+6 plus the 3 that you got for aiming. So you're going to be rolling at a +9 dice pool. That's for your accuracy. So
So let me pull out the 9 dice here.
so
1,
9, 10, 11, 12,
2,
13,
3.
16. Your total dice pool with your dex and archery is going to be 16.
11. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then that -1 penalty is going to be something on his end, right? Not mine. Right.
What?
So for Wise Arrow, which is what I'm using,
Yep.
or it's a charm I'm using, gives a -1 penalty to their normal defense. So that's not something I factor into my dice pool.
Yes, that's
It's
going to
something
take
that Bill.
that's going to take away from his parry score.
Okay, cool. And then since I used an archery mote, and it is supplemental, but I can still use an archery like excellency, right?
Yes,
can
you
I
can.
raise this dice pool like
Yep.
that? Okay, so how does that work again? I know I can up to double the dice pool.
You can up to double your dex and archery score.
My dex and archery score,
Yeah.
so together that's 7.
So for 7 more modes, you can add 7 to your dice pool.
Sure. I spent personal, and I'm going to add 7 more to my dice pool. Okay. So I have a lot of dice. I was not counting, so I don't know how much it is. Okay, so I'm going to roll these.
Yeah, lag.
Yeah, lag.
Yeah, lag.
Goodbye, music.
All right, so his parry right now is 3.
Fuck. 2, 4,
Holy
6, 8,
shit!
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, you get 12 through.
Okay, you did better than
Fantastic.
me.
And
That's
that
what
was
you
taking
guys
into
needed
the
right
-1,
there.
right?
Okay, what's that?
That takes into account the -1?
Yes, it does. I already
Okay,
I
so
already
I get
calculated
12
that.
through, you said.
Yep, 12 through,
12 through.
and then you're gonna add your damage to that, which is 9 for your arbiter.
So 12 plus 9 makes it 21?
21.
Yes, minus
Yeah.
his natural soak of 6 is gonna bring
So
it to
21
even
minus 6.
15.
15.
So 15. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so let's get these out of the way.
Alright, remember zeros do count as 2 on withering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
Okay.
That bitch down.
Okay, that was substantial.
So
Right.
Evan goes up by 11, he goes down by 10? Is that how I
No,
understand
I would
it?
go up by 10, wouldn't I?
You would
You
go
get
up by
plus-
what you got through. So you would go up by 10, he would go down by 10.
It says gain 1 initiative, then gain 1 for gain 1 initiative for every success.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so you would go up by 11.
Oh, okay.
Cool. And then he goes down 10.
Then he
so
goes
1,
down
2.
10, so 23.
Yeah, I mean, you can do math if you want, but I could just count.
I mean, that's technically doing math, isn't it?
So can I like, I'm assuming not, but could I set up to aim again this turn, or would I have to wait till
No.
next turn
That
to
would
aim
that
again?
would be considered doing
cannot
a
flurry
flurry,
and
and you can't flurry and aim.
Yep.
Okay, so that is
Okay.
your turn. It is now Whisperer's turn.
What?
Dang, Arbiter packs some
Wait,
fucking
not-
wait,
punch.
what?
Oh, it's
not-
my turn.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot where you were. I forgot where
Yeah,
you were,
I was
Alan.
on 0.
Radomir,
Yeah, it's
it
my
is your turn.
Okay, I aimed. I am throwing my motherfucking chakra at this bitch.
Chakra.
Become the dancer we all know. You don't play
I'm
dance.
tempted to stunt it, but I don't know how I would stunt it. I want more dice.
Oh shit, you can stunt, can't you?
Stunting
Fuck.
is very useful in situations like this.
Yeah. Okay, so you said he flaps his wings.
Yeah, that's what he
So,
did with his
every-
attack. He flapped
This
it
is-
down.
This is all like simultaneous, right? Like everything's kind of happening.
It's
sorta
very
at once.
it's kind of staggered, but yes, a round takes place in about 3 seconds.
Okay, so as I like dodge and kind of get hit by the bullshit that he tossed at us all, Radomir tosses his chakram. He bounces it off of this pillar, this column here, to have it basically bounce off of his wing and onto him.
Okay.
Like right in the head.
All right,
Yeah,
for
fuck the bitch.
using
Like a
your
ping
scenery,
pong
I'm gonna
pong.
give you a level 2 stunt, which will give you 3 extra dice.
Fuck yeah! 1,
Look at you
2,
go. I'm so
And
proud.
it also nets you 4 points of essence.
Okay.
And remember, you gained 5 at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, that I'm maxed.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to be using Precision of the Striking Raptor, which basically lets me use my close range accuracy, even if I'm not at close range. But because I am at close range, he loses 1 defense.
Okay.
His defense is lowered by 1.
So it's 4 now. Okay.
Okay, this is my dice pool right here. I'm spending a fuck ton of essence to upgrade.
And
shit.
because he's been attacked this
yeah.
turn, he has an onslaught penalty, lowering it again.
Sweet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 successes.
So 7 because his so you get 4 through.
Okay. So it's 4 plus my what? My accuracy or my damage? My damage.
Yes. 4 plus your damage minus 6 because that's what his soak is.
Okay, so basically just plus 1. Okay. Oh, I was almost a 10. That was only 1 success.
Okay, 1 success.
Yeah.
Hey, one a little bit.
I got out of I got out of crash.
Initiative crash. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so Leonir, it is your turn. You gained 5 motes.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck! That means he gets 5 motes.
Yeah.
Unless you use it. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat it.
Let's see.
Just excellencies. Excellencies. Just fucking
Basically,
drain that shit.
I'm basically going to try to do. Where the fuck are my cards, my things? Hold on, I'm scrolling. Trying to find all of
It's gonna be
my
such a
other
long
stuff.
fight.
Oh, you know what? Here, I have a question while you figure that out. So since we have artifacts, we have to commit essence to them.
Yes.
Technically, my peripheral goes down to 29 since I have
Yes.
to commit 4 motes. Does that become my cap, or can I like gain back to 33?
That becomes your cap.
Okay. Okay, so then.
Well, those are only for people that have like constantly active artifacts, right? Like
Yeah.
my doorknob isn't constantly sapping motes from me, is it?
Does it have? Did I write down a commitment?
Oh, I don't know.
If it
Did
has a
you?
commitment cost, then yeah, you were constantly using that because you are
Commitment.
attuned
3
to it.
motes.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh.
Yours is less because it's not a weapon.
Yeah.
Mine acts more like armor, but I apparently
Yeah.
can use it as a weapon. Or as a...
Yeah, there are charms and stuff. There are some evocations that will allow you to attack with it later. You need to learn those though.
I could use Excellent Strike, which is a melee, which is uniform for Withering.
Yep.
The Exalt channels essence through skill honing her accuracy in order to strike true. Her attack gains 1 automatic success. Additionally, all 1s are re-rolled until no 1s
Yep.
they don't appear
Ooh.
anymore.
Until ones no longer
Ooh.
appear. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so let me spend the 1 mote for that for now. So I have 5 left. What's my dice pool?
And then just use it all in excellency.
Well, I have something else I'm gonna do. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, am I just basically going off my dice pool? So it would be 14. Oops.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, 14 dice.
14. Are you using an excellency as well?
I sort of will be.
Okay.
let's see.
Well, let me
1,
see. How much
2.
is excellent strike? Excellent strike is 3 motes. And you have 5 left. So you could basically add 2 more dice and bring yourself down to 0.
Well, I plan to do something.
Okay.
So I have 5. Wait, hold on. Let me recalculate.
Recalculating.
Hold on. Please hold on. Sig is rebooting.
Recalculating.
Okay. So I actually have 3 motes left.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is
I
that
need
after the
14.
excellent strike?
Yeah, that's just excellent strike right there.
Okay.
So I need 14 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm going to use 2 excellencies. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me... Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna roll the 14, and then I can do my other thing.
So you're gonna leave yourself with 3.
I'm going to use a reflexive charm after I do my initial withering, which I'm going to use 1 weapon 2 blow.
Ah,
After
okay.
using excellent strike, because 1 weapon 2 blows also costs 3 motes.
Is 1 weapon 2 blows? You said that's
It's
a reflexive.
reflective.
Okay, good.
It's reflexive.
If it, yeah, because if it was supplemental, you wouldn't be able to use it. You only can use 1 supplemental a turn.
Yep, excellent strike is the supplemental.
Okay, right on.
Alright, let's roll my 14 dice. That's flipping
That
them.
was, yeah, that
God
was.
damn it.
I was like, wait a minute.
Something's wrong here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay.
11.
So he's going to. Yeah, he's okay. So that's gonna get 6 through. Not gonna do anything.
So roll 6 dice.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
Plus my
No, I'm
active-
sorry. You get 6 through plus your damage.
Oh, plus my damage. So I need 2 more dice because that would be 16.
Plus your damage plus your strength.
Oh,
So
how many
20 dice. That's gonna be 20 dice
20
total.
So I have what working here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
I
flipping.
keep flipping them for some reason. Alright, let's see.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Hang on. Before you count that, take away 6 dice because that's what a soak is.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
Take away 6 non-successes.
But he's also
But I
been
can
attacked.
also re-roll ones.
Hang on, because he's also been attacked by each of you. So that's gonna be minus 4. So you actually get 4 extra dice. So,
I also re-roll all of my ones.
yes. Hang on just a second.
So I have a couple of ones in here.
So I'm
that
just gonna pick a die at random and fling it off, and that one didn't count.
Okay. So should I go ahead and re-roll my
Reroll
ones?
those ones. Yep.
Here's one. That's an 8. That's a 3. Trying to find all of the ones. This one needs to be flipped. That was a wow. That rolled a 1 for a 1. Fuck you. Nope.
Roll it again. It's until they don't appear anymore.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yep. I think that. And you said add more dice? Or
Nope,
just...
nope. We're
Okay.
good. We're good. So
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
12.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. That's fucking
12.
awesome. Okay.
And now I'm going to use one. Now I'm going to use one weapon, 2 blows. Sensing an opening, the solar strikes with surpassing speed. Immediately after making a withering attack, which lowers an opponent's current initiative from a greater value to less. Oh, maybe I can't use that.
What? Well, you're
Why are
moving
you moving
Alan.
me? You're moving me, Zook.
Oops.
You
Where are
healed
you?
at
11.
11. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can put me up at 23 if you want, but I didn't earn that.
Well, we can't use that because my current initiative is not. Wait, the opponent's current initiative from a greater value to a less value. Damn. I did not get him lower than mine.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that. Okay, I see.
I had hopes.
Okay. That makes it the next round, and Alan goes first.
Sweet.
Hang on. Did I do that right? Yes, Alan, you go first.
Did I do that right?
Yep.
Yes, you go
Um,
first. Get his initiative lower, please.
I don't. I mean, I
We
can
need to
fire without
crash him.
aiming.
You
I
can,
know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can fire without aiming, but aiming helps. I could try to stunt it to get something going.
Something.
I don't really know what I would do with a gun. Okay, so I think I am going to attack again with the Arbiter. I will again use Wise Arrow, Archery Supplemental, to tick down that defense.
Sure.
Let me. Oh, I recover 5 motes first. And Wise Arrow is only 1 mote. Okay, so let's calculate my dice pool, but let's talk through it so I know what to do.
Sure.
Because you kind of did it for me last time.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Don't get me wrong.
No,
But
I hear you. It's better to learn.
So I do take the accuracy, which is +6.
Yep.
And then over here to the right, I have my dice pool.
Yes.
And so it's 9 plus my accuracy, which is 6 in this case. So that's 15.
Yes.
Right?
Why is
Okay.
your dice pool that? Why is your dice pool?
Are you saying that because it's wrong or because you want me to know?
I want you to figure out why it's not.
Because on the Arbiter row, there's this dice pool column that says 9 plus A star, which A stands for accuracy,
Sure,
and the
we'll go with
star is
that.
because I have like 3 different bands. So it's 9 plus my accuracy, which in this case is 6 because I'm at short range, which puts it at 15.
Okay.
Correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, you're correct.
I actually have a specialization in archery guns, so I believe that
Adam-
actually adds 1, doesn't
Adam
it?
suggests that you just got a John Wicket.
Yeah, you're right. I never
So-
watched that movie.
Oh God, it's so good. All of them are good.
I heard that, but I don't.
Right.
So that's 15, and then 16 because of my archery gun specialization.
Yes.
Okay, and then I can take that, and then I can do the what's it called? Just add stuff to the dice pool, which is my dexterity and
Excellencies.
excellencies. Yes. So that would be my dexterity and my archery, right? Which is 7.
Mhm.
And then I would have to spend 7 motes to add 7 dice to the pool, right?
That is correct.
So I'm fucking doing that. So I'm at 16 plus 7 brings it to 23. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, you just had
Wow, I have
23
23.
dice.
Yeah, I have 23 dice. Yeah, specifically.
Perfect.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to my dice pool.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not like missing anything.
Is that like a Alice Cooper song? Welcome to my dice pool.
Oh wait, so is this where I would stunt in order to try to get more dice?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So this is interesting because I'm actually going before this guy.
Yeah.
All right,
Raina's actually
So,
tried
He's
to
getting
stun
tired down. He's visibly
good.
like
good.
starting to get distracted by having, 6 of you on him.
Yes,
And
that's
he's
fantastic.
starting to look frustrated.
So this is so
Leaving
yeah. So
things.
Alan has been watching and observing as he does.
Oh.
What are we wooing?
The music just went.
Oh.
Yeah, it does that.
So I can't think of any fantastic sense. Can I move and shoot?
Yeah.
Like can I move and then shoot?
It would be considered a flurry, but yes.
Well, that gives me penalties, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to inflict penalties. I want dice up from my
Gotcha.
full, not.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't want to do that exactly.
If you're just like cinematic moving, that's not gonna subtract
Well,
anything.
No, like I was thinking, like take Alan from here and like have him run over here to a different cover spot, and then fire over here, but all epic and cool, like because he sees his opportunity to slide past and get to a different
As
vantage
long
point.
as you're not like going up a range band, you're not effectively quote unquote moving.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
you're good. You're in the same range band.
Sweet. Okay, so this is what happens. Alan is watching and observing, and is noticing that whoever this ghost is, Leonier's ghost, is starting to get tired out. So as all good snipers know, after you take your first shot, you have to move, or else they're gonna know where you're at.
Triangulate
So to
position.
keep things frosty, Alan's gonna bolt over to a new cover position.
Hello, killer. We are now friends.
Take a knee, get so and so within his scope, his awesome motherfucking scope. You remember how good I rolled on that?
Yeah, I
baby.
did. Yep.
Yeah,
And I was gonna take a good old fire, shoot around at Mr. Big Bad Ghosty.
Okay, I will give you a level 2 stunt, which will get you 3 extra dice. And Adam says that the music stunted itself for dramatic flair.
Okay, so I'm adding 3 to that. All right, I am going to roll this now. This is a 26 dice pool. The music's about to stunt itself some more.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, look at listen to how hard it's stunting.
It pauses because it can't handle this.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
12. Okay, just making sure I didn't get any other successes.
And -1 for onslaught penalty, so 4. And so
don't
that's
forget I spent a mote for another -1.
8. So 9 get through.
9 get through. Sweet.
You actually had 13.
I had 13 successes?
Yeah, you had 13.
Oh.
Okay, then 10 get through.
So 10 get through? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and -6 for his zone.
Oh. That's stupid.
Yep.
Well, then why didn't you just tell me the 3?
Because I fucking forgot. Okay, leave me alone.
How dare you?
Well,
know.
if
Here I
you
am.
had 10 and 2
Oh, it's-
6 soaks, it would
It's
be
4. Okay,
Just
well, I'll
roll
roll
another
these 3
die
and then I'll
after.
roll another one in a
Yeah.
second. Yeah.
Okay, that's 0.
Cool. It's fucking stupid.
That's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
This is how I
Okay,
feel.
there's two.
Oh, that's two. No, it's
Two.
yeah, that's two.
Yeah,
That's
because
two,
it's
'cause
the
it's
withering.
withering.
Yeah, okay, so
So I
That's
go
how
up
I feel,
1,
Evan.
2, and then 3 because I get 1, and he goes
He goes
down
down to
1,
8.
2.
My dice pools
Wee,
just
look at
can't
me
get
go.
high enough to really deal with his soak.
alright, that dropped him below Leonir, so Leonir, it is your turn.
God. I have 5 essence again. Woo!
That's 5 more
5
essence, yeah.
Okay, I
Look
have
him
8
up.
motes. Woo! Jeez.
Use them to your full advantage.
Before he
Jesus
does.
Christ. I probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Would I be? Because I've used, like, all of my modes at some point or one another. What is my fucking banner at?
You are fucking bonfire, straight
Oh, yeah,
up.
you're bonfire.
You are
God.
straight up bonfire.
Okay. Well. We're going to use Excellent Strike again.
Yeah,
So
fuck that bitch up some more.
Okay, so that's 5.
One extra
dice on
success
that.
and ones are re-rolled.
Yep, let's see, is this 14? I can't remember. How many dice is right here? 1, 2, 5, 6. I lost count immediately because you moved something and distracted.
Yeah, I moved him out of the way because there's a lot.
Oh yeah, I think this one's on top of. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, so I need to get rid of 5. It's 5? Okay. Let's see. And then that. Okay. And then I'm going to spend this for excellency. So I want 4 of those dice back. Give me these. Oh, I
Okay.
missed one. Sad.
Dad.
Give me that. Okay. Squeaky toy! I'm not sure if I was. Wait, was I supposed to add anything else to that? Because I just used my dice routine, so. I could probably add one more for my claw weapons. Specialty. Hello?
He'll be right back. I assume he had to go pee.
Okay. Well, I'm going to add one more dice to my pool right here because of my claw weapons.
Okay.
And let me make sure that I don't have any ones. I have a 1 somewhere. Where is it? Where'd it go? I can't find it! Oh no! Oh, here it is. You get re-rolled.
And you get re-rolled, and you get re-rolled.
Re-rolled. Okay, so I actually surprisingly only had 1 1 out of that, but I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so 11.
Yep, 11.
He has been attacked twice now, so that's -2. So
I have-
3. So you get 8 through.
Okay.
And then the
Plus-
soak.
And then the soak is an additional 6. So you effectively get 2 through.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you don't have to count out 8 dice
Right.
and then take 6 of them away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
Well, here goes.
Hmm?
Here's my 2 dice. Here goes.
Yeah, what happened? How did we get so
Well,
many dice through
Plus
before and now
your
we're
damage. Plus your damage.
Oh, right.
not? Oh, fuck. Did I not do that part?
'Cause you get
Okay,
10.
so-
10 extra dice.
Oh, you're right. you
Zook,
did
I
it.
didn't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You didn't
dude.
add damage.
You gotta add your damage.
I don't know these
I
things.
forgot about that.
I didn't know you weren't adding it. I'm sorry.
Where even is? Oh, my damage
12
for my weapon.
dice.
That would have been 9. That would have made so much more sense to have 11 dice to roll instead of 3 or 4. No. 4, 9, 13. Oh my gosh.
Let's see. 1,
2, 3, 4,
2,
5,
3,
6.
6.
Oh shit.
Fuck him up.
Oh, I still got 2 through. I think that's pretty fucking good.
Wow. Okay.
And
There
then,
goes fucking his plan.
and then,
Then you're gonna use 1 weapon, 2 blows.
No, I'm going to use Peony Blossom.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna
Yes.
fucking discharge your anima into it? Alright.
Eat
Yep.
your anima.
So I need to get rid of my last smote, one of my willpower, and my anima. Bye-bye. So I don't know what I'm rolling because I only rolled that once before, so I don't
Alright,
remember.
let me look up Peony Blossom. Okay. So that's 1 willpower, and 3. So you expend all of your anima into your attack. And what does it do? Does it just give you an extra attack when the anima finishes? You just get an extra attack.
Yep.
Just straight up.
So
Here's an extra attack for you. Which means he's been attacked again, so his onslaught penalty brings his defense down again.
So am I rolling just the same dice plus 1? Or-
Yes, effectively. Yeah. Because it would,
Alright.
well, that was your damage that you rolled here, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to roll your attack again. So
Oh,
that's
boy.
14, 15,
Did I not count my strength last time? I probably didn't.
yeah, so
Got
that'd
it.
be 14 dice. Roll 14 dice.
Okay, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Holy shit, I think you're gonna crash him.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3 for my attack.
Okay. So 3 does not go past his parry.
Ooh. Could I
So we
spend
did
a
keep-
willpower to get another automatic success?
Wait, 3? Oh, that's right. Wait, so that's the third attack. So no,
yeah.
you get 1 through because of his onslaught penalties.
Oh, nice.
You get 1
Crash
through.
him for me.
So I get how? Okay, so that was my attack. So I got
Yes.
1 through. Or...
You get 1 through, and then you add your damage.
Okay, so I get
And then
11.
you also got a minus his soak of 6.
Okay.
So you get 4 dice. Plus 1, so 5. You get 5 dice total.
Okay. No, let me select when.
Yes, just 1.
Just when.
Will it crash?
1, 2, 3 successes.
3 crashes him. 1, 2, 3. Boom, and you gain 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at a.
Hold on, you're going the wrong way.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I stare at him in the initiative and I say, bitch.
Determine the initiative. Bitch. Okay, was there anyone else's turn? Or was that the
God,
last
I have
turn?
spent- I have
No,
spent-
it was
No, okay, that
technically
means.
his turn, so now it's Whisper's turn.
So it's Mella's and Whisper's at the same time. So Mella, go ahead. I'm sorry, Whisperer, go ahead.
Mella.
Mella, go ahead.
Mella, take it away.
You're both smalls, okay?
Miela is mute. She can't respond.
She just claps.
I'm
Yay.
just a figment of your imagination, Zook.
Who the
I
fuck
can't
said
take my
that?
own turn.
Who said that?
Who the fuck said that?
Oh god, this is
Not Mella, she's mute.
fuck. Not Bella, she's mute. God.
That was a good round for you guys. that probably.
It would have been better if I added my attack.
It would have been, but you didn't add your
Yeah.
attack.
Shut up.
Hold on, I have to check something.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
No, it's always good.
For
Okay.
me, anyways. Not good for me.
Okay, I am going to use an excellency with striking Cobra technique and fuck up his day even more.
Please. Please.
Okay.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Oh, there went 1 dice off the table!
Where the fuck are you? There you are. Okay.
Oh.
Whatever, keep it. I don't give a
2,
shit.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
11 successes.
11 successes. He has been attacked a total of 4 times now. So he has, you get 10 dice through. Was this a decisive or a withering?
Withering.
Okay.
I don't have enough initiative to justify a decisive attack because I do all of like 3 damage.
I hear you.
I might have enough for a
You're only
decisive
at
attack,
3.
Yeah.
Because the bitch fucked us up.
Okay, so 10 get through.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to math. Hold on, I have to math.
So minus his soak means 4 got through, effectively.
4 got through.
But
Plus
he was attacked
9.
4 times.
I already calculated that.
Yeah.
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 19 dice.
Okay. What
Fuck him up.
is doing that?
So, okay. 10 got through.
Uh-huh.
Minus the 6 for a soak leaves me with 4, right?
Okay.
The damage of my staff is 9 plus my strength.
Yep.
So that brings me up to 15.
Okay.
Striking Cobra technique
Ah.
adds my dexterity to the raw damage of my withering attack.
Okay.
Hurt him. Crash him into
11,
oblivion.
12, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have to... There we go.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh. 11. I counted 11.
Hold on. 1, 2,
5 and then 6. 11.
6, 7,
Yep.
9, 10,
Okay.
11. Yep, 11.
Yay!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Fuck him up!
Okay.
Hi, leader.
Okay.
What a
Fuck it.
speedy
Now
round.
it's
Kitty's
Mela.
gonna make a
Right,
decisive
Mela's
attack.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Kitty's gonna make a decisive attack. He has no parry right now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, we're gonna cash in so much shit.
Well, there will come a point where the storyteller can decide that he just took so
That
much
he's just
withering
dead,
damage, he's
yeah.
dead.
And then he just explodes. He freezes like the fucking SpongeBob meme and pops.
You better take advantage of the fact that he's in crashing right now, because I think it's after 3 rounds or something like
It
that.
resets. Yeah,
Yeah,
if he survives 3 rounds. But
Yeah.
that's rounds, not turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So would this count as the first round, or
This
not
is the
because
first
you just
round.
entered?
This is the first round.
Okay.
Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3,
3,
5.
4, 5. So 5 get through. 5 and 3 for the initiative. Oh, I forgot to do the soak. Shit. So 5. So 2 dice. Fuck it. She's doing decisive. I don't care. It does nothing. That's fine. And then
Nice.
she just goes back to 3, so it's fine.
She never
was at
moved
3.
from 3.
Yep. Okay, now it is Radamir's turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go
Crash
ahead and
him
do what I did
together.
last time. I'm gonna go ahead and use precision of the striking raptor. I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
See how quickly
So-
battle can turn, though? Like, he was at, like,
Yeah.
34. And then just 1 turn is all it took.
We'll run one round.
Yeah.
Alan, how does it feel to have the highest initiative?
Scary.
Okay, so
Because like I don't know what to do with it.
because we're in
That's a
close
lot of-
range,
Yeah. Dash that
His
into
defense is down again. By 1.
He has a 0 defense. He's
Okay,
suffering
cool.
so many onslaught penalties right now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's got a 0 defense. It's just his soak that's going to subtract from this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
6 successes. That
Yeah.
is his soak, so whatever your damage is.
Okay. So 1. Nope, don't do that. 1,
Your damage on your chakram is 7.
5, 6, 7.
And if you wanted to stunt it.
You already
I don't think I can
rolled your
stunt
attack.
damage. Oh,
You,
yeah, yeah.
you already rolled your attack, yeah.
Only 2 successes.
Okay. Hey, 2 is 2.
Yeah.
Keeps
And
you
I'm
from
at 3.
crashing, and then
I'm at
he
3.
goes down to... Okay. Alright, Alan.
No, it's
Cool.
technically his turn.
Oh,
he
yeah,
never
that's
did-
right.
he
He
never did go.
finally gets to
Just
go.
let-
To go.
what are you doing?
Listen, no, I'm not Jesus.
Thank you for
Listen,
being
Zook
honest.
Zook let me
Welcome.
not roll my damage.
And that was a mistake.
I know. So I'm gonna let you make a mistake.
You didn't realize until what
But
you read.
honestly,
No,
if
I
I
know.
would have known that you were making a
No, I
mistake,
know.
I would have corrected you because I'm
I
honest.
know.
So stop
I
being
know.
a butt. You butt.
I know.
Alright.
Well, I mean, once they
So,
say it, I mean,
it's
nothing
5.
you can do about it.
You have, Leonir, you've used up all of your essence, which is good. Alright, so he is going
Fuck it, he's not
to...
allowed to have any of my essence.
um...
Just out of curiosity, I can't use these sorcery spells yet, can I?
No, you don't know him. You have to actually learn them.
Fuck.
Well, at least I know once we hit trading time what I should probably
And then 5 more dice, okay.
lean my training to. We have enough training time for those. Planned out.
Let me just tap those real quick. Oh, whatever. I actually fucked up the roll a little bit, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so 12. Leonir, what is your defense?
My parry is 5.
So,
Do I have any defense terms?
okay, so 7. He's getting 7 through if you don't use any defense.
Let me look at my defense.
And he's using the Grand Clave this turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, I already took my turn, so I don't think I can assist.
Let's see. Well, I don't have any moats, so. I
Oh,
can't-
right, you can't use anything. Okay, so...
Yep.
No, it's his turn. You got 5 back.
Oh. Oh, right, because we share it.
Mhm.
So let me relook at my charms again. Let's see. I could use bulwark stance again. Which
Work
is
stance.
Fucking do it. Drain that motherfucker's moats.
might as well.
You ignore penalties, and it gets a -1 against on its attack roll for every one that it rolls. That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh
we're gonna
wait,
use
I'm
that.
sorry. No, he used the 5 motes to do his attack.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't use anything.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, shit.
So basically, at most, this thing will only ever have 5 motes since Leonir keeps draining it.
Basically.
Is that the actual attack roll, or is that the damage?
This is the attack. Wait,
I would
no.
like
I'm sorry. No, he already rolled the attack.
Yeah.
So this is damage. Which I forgot to subtract the soak. What is your soak again?
My natural soak, or
Yeah.
my full soak
Your
is
full soak.
5.
5. Okay.
I would like to assist with my parry.
What? How?
Defend other.
Oh.
Defend any ally in close range. If ally is attacked, you may use your parry. If beaten, attacker may damage you or can compare threshold successes to the defense of the ally.
Oh, shit.
Wait, how does that work?
The character protects an ally within close range, interposing himself to deflect attacks. The defending character may apply his parry against any attacks directed at his ward until his next turn. Should an attack defeat the Guardian's parry, the attacker may choose to either apply the attack to the Guardian or may attempt to strike his original target. I think this is an action though, so I don't think I can actually do it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think
that's
something
not
that you do on your
reflexive.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish. Okay.
Nice
Enough
try.
for later, though.
That is something you can flurry, though.
Yes. But I did not split for flurry.
Yes. Okay.
I tried.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he gets himself out of fucking crash. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He gets a -4.
14.
I keep looking at the wrong fucking. I keep looking in the wrong direction.
It's snakes.
Yeah, it screws with me.
But you just follow. There's a line. If you follow the line.
Yeah, no, I see that. I'm just used to going, all the way to the left and then going back to the, Okay, so that brings him to a -4, and it brings you down by 10, Leonir. So you are now at 4, which is kind of hilarious that you're on the opposite side. -4 plus 4.
Oh boy.
Okay. Now it is Alan's turn.
Yes.
Might I suggest a decisive attack?
No. Yes,
no.
I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna probably fucking do that.
And stunting would probably be a good idea too.
Stunting and decisiveness. Yes. Okay. So I do kind of have a question, because I have a charm that specifically works on decisive attacks.
Okay.
And it is called Trance of Unhesitating Speed.
That sounds kind of
basically
awesome.
it does sound really cool. I just want to see if it will be really cool. So basically, I spread my total current initiative between decisive attacks. Each attack must contain at least 3 initiative, and extra initiative must be spread as evenly as possible between shots. For example, an Exalt with 11 initiative attacking 3 targets could make 2 decisive attacks with 4 raw damage, and a third with only 3.
That's fucking
Now,
cool.
That is cool, and it definitely sounds really cool for multiple enemies, but is it really worth using on just one?
Yes, because you can effectively split up your initiative against that attack against that single target multiple times. So the
it
fact
basically
that
just gives me many attacks.
yes, hang on.
But
let
like
me
at full strength or like partial strength?
see.
'Cause I guess the way I'm thinking of it is
the
it
damage.
makes partial
Basically,
strength, but-
you have 22 dice, so you could either do one awesome attack at 22 damage, or you can
Okay.
split up your attack based on how you're going to allocate your initiative, and each one could potentially get more because you're also getting those attacks.
No, the damage of a initiative is just your initiative, isn't it?
And whatever you get on the attack, you add your successes. Your initiative is your raw damage, and then you add whatever you got for your successes.
No.
Yes.
Question mark?
Question mark.
Hang on, let me check.
What is hell's going on?
Your raw damage is equal to... Yeah, it says right here. Your raw damage is equal to your initiative. And roll raw damage. Do not count 10s and double successes.
Yeah, you only roll your raw damage. You only roll your initiative.
So what's the point of even fucking rolling attack? If that's the case. That
To make sure you hit, I guess.
no. Hang on. Let me look that up because that is not how I was under the impression. That would make that charm useless on a single target.
Right. It's useful against multiple targets,
Right.
because then you're able to split your initiative to deal damage to multiple targets.
Right, but what I'm saying is, why would they even mention attacking with multiple or with a single target if that was the case?
I don't think it mentions single target, does it?
Yeah, it does. Or multiple
It
attacks
does,
on
it-
a single.
Yeah. Yeah, so it does mention multiple attacks on a single target, which just, and that's exactly what's weird to me, is that it implies that it should be useful in some way by doing that.
No, this is for decisive, right?
Yes, it's decisive attack. Only
Is it-
decisive.
It's only for decisive attacks.
It's
okay.
only decisive attacks.
So
So it says this charm allows the Exalt to attack multiple targets or a single target multiple times, and it's that specific mention of it that makes me like, is like what's making me question like,
well then
how is it useful?
when you roll your raw damage multiple times, then
But depending on how it's divvied, yes. But what Zook is saying is that it would be useful because you can divvy up your raw damage, but then when you're making the attack roll, depending on how many successes you get through, you could potentially get more successes through to add to the raw damage to then do even more on a decisive attack on a single target. Which would make sense too, because if I have guns and I'm shooting a single target multiple times, it would make sense that I would be doing more damage to them.
Yeah. Okay, step 1. Roll dexterity plus relevant combat ability plus any modifiers against the difficulty of the target's defense. You do not add your weapon's accuracy to this roll. If the roll fails and your current initiative is 1 through 10, your character loses 2 initiative. If it's 11 plus and the attack fails, your character loses 3 initiative. If the attack is successful, roll your current initiative value as a dice pool. The double tens rule does not apply to this roll. If your target has a hardness equal to or greater than your damage pool in step, you inflict no damage, but your attack is still considered as success.
So then why even mention single attacks in that charm?
I don't
That's
know.
stupid.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
might
don't
just
know.
be saying that it's something you can do,
But
which
why?
yeah, I don't know.
There's no benefit to it.
There's literally no
Okay.
benefit. That's
Okay, so-
stupid.
I can, however, although, well, yeah, okay. So what's Mr. Ghosty's parry at? It's back up, right?
Maybe-
Because
It's the
Maybe
next turn, so
Yeah.
it's up to 5.
I
Okay.
think maybe it says that because like maybe if you want you like so you have to commit motes to use the charm before you even roll anything. So maybe it's to say like, hey, if I succeed well, I will attack multiple targets after committing motes to this charm. But if I don't roll well, then I can just attack one and just give them all the damage.
No,
Maybe
because you have to
that's-
declare your targets.
Right.
Like at the beginning, you'd have to.
Oh really?
There's literally no reason to
Oh, yeah.
use that on a single.
Unless you have a charm or something that boosts your damage per attack roll.
Yeah. Maybe, I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah, I don't know if that exists. I haven't looked that much. Okay,
So-
well that's something to keep in mind.
Well, for example, okay, is Mr. Ghosty considered a creature of darkness?
He is a ghost, yeah.
Okay, so I have an ability that I plan on using if you are unable to kill him, where it supplements a decisive attack where I spend 10 motes in a willpower and I do not reset my initiative after making the attack.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, so you would basically be able to make those like multiple attacks without reset. Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Okay, I understand how that would be useful in that situation.
Right.
But it is not useful in this situation. Okay, so
No.
just make an attack.
Okay.
Make an
So,
attack.
well,
He has
I
a five
do-
a 5 parry.
Well, I do want to use Wise Arrow, which is going to do a -1 penalty.
Okay.
So I will subtract that mode. Okay. So I have 6 plus 9, which is 15, plus 1, which is 16. So that's 16 dice.
Uh-huh.
So this is I'm just kind of rolling a normal attack, and then the damage has to do with initiative.
Yeah, the initiative will deal with the damage. So just roll attack as normal right
So
now.
16.
You do not get the accuracy of your weapon on a decisive attack.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's just 9, which is my dice pool,
Right.
plus my specialization, which makes it 10. And then can I do? Fuck, I forgot what they're called again.
Excellencies?
Excellent.
Excellencies. There we go.
Yes, they are
I
uniform.
can do excellency.
Yes.
Okay. So I will do 10, and then I can get 7. So I'll just take that for my peripheral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 17 dice. 1, 2, 6. 12, 13,
14,
14, 15, 16, 17.
17. There you go.
How did I do this?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, one of them just yeeted off.
Got it.
It's a 9.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You hit. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
22 dice. He does not have a hardness.
Okay, so this was 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
And 10s do not count as doubles.
Yeah, 10s are not doubles on this. Let's do it.
Roll well.
I fucking hope so.
Pop his ass out of existence.
I think I rolled pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
All right.
That's decent. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep,
5, 6,
7.
7. 7.
Okay, so the battle has been going on crazy back and forth. He was doing really well, and then he just became exhausted from all of you just piling up on him. At which point, you dart over to the other column, you take aim, you point, you see an opening, and you take it. You see it head right back to where, basically, imagine bullet time slowing down around the bullet, and you spent an excellency on it, so it literally immolates into a fireball of essence, blasting into the back of his head, causing a ripple effect that just blasts forward a giant hole where his head once was. The ghost dissipates, and he is gone.
Woohoo!
He had 7
Fucking
health
gone.
levels.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh!
Started off a little scary there.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little shaky.
Oh wait, hang on. That's not
Zeus,
right.
shut it.
No, right here. I'm gonna keep that going. Okay, so as you hear this echo of this scream, just tremble through the chambers, the entire tomb begins to shake as you see chunks of ceiling begin to fall from it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The temple is going to collapse. We're
I want
now
more water!
we are now going to be entering an ability challenge.
Oh,
no.
boy.
You guys have to get the fuck out. This place is collapsing. So, using the same, since, initiative never ended. Okay, so using the same initiative order, we're gonna go with Alan. What do you do? You guys need to escape.
Oh, shit.
Quick, put a rock on the pedestal. Adam, I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out, and I need to figure out a great way to do it. Okay, can I use my direction sense to basically trace out in my head the
Yes.
easiest, like quickest path to leave?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I do that.
All right, go ahead and make a perception and awareness roll. I'll give you +1 die to basically map it out, and you've got your direction sense.
So perception, awareness,
Or
which
what's
is
the level of merit that is?
what does that mean?
How much did that merit cost?
How many? Yeah.
I have
how many
one
dots
dot
can I-
in it,
Okay, so it's a level
but that
1. So yeah.
I think it's only a 1 dot thing.
Okay, so you get 1 extra die.
Okay, so perception, awareness, which is 5 plus 1, which is 6.
Do we still regain motes after this?
Yes, you were basically still, the adrenaline is still pumping. You are still gaining 5 motes a turn.
Okay.
So,
I clean up my little.
question: how thick is this wall right here?
Go and find out.
I will destroy my own tomb if I cry in that room.
Okay, so that is
We
something
do have
you
a
would know.
rhino.
You could either go the long way, basically this way, around here. You'd have to get through either the trap hallway, or over the pitfall with a rhino in your team, or
Yeah.
you think of that. There is a possibility you could get through this wall.
Are you telling me this?
Yes, go ahead and roll
Okay.
your perception and awareness. See how well you do.
Cool. I think I get 6 for this, but I only have 5 dice. Why did I do that? Okay, that's fantastic. I got 1.
Got 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the adrenaline of the situation still is kind of fuging your mind, like it's causing like a fugue state, and you hesitate for a moment, losing valuable time. Because it's a mistake that you're making, you're gonna
Oh,
have to
fuck
roll
you.
limit.
Fuck you! How do I do that again?
You're gonna have to roll 3 dice.
3 dice.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, fuck you! Laughing.
Wait, do you gain dice the more limit points you have?
No.
Oh, why does he have to roll 3 then?
He has to roll 3 dice because it's his limit trigger.
So I have a 0.
okay.
Does that mean I get 2?
That's 2. Yep.
Yep.
Fuck. So I'm marking 2?
Yep.
Fuck, I'm at 4.
All right.
Fucker.
Whisper, what do you do?
See, Whisper is fast and small, and they're fairly confident they can get out of here without an issue, but have to make sure the bigger people get out too.
What?
Whisper is going to essentially they're going to see how they can help other people get out. They're not going to lead the way, but they're going to make sure everybody else can get out.
Okay, so are you basically gonna usher them out? Is that like a presence roll? Because you're basically trying to command them to go in the right direction.
Guess
You're doing a leadership thing.
This is new for Whisper, but yes, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you roll your charisma and presence.
Oh
The
god.
fucking barrier better be gone. I'm gonna be pissed off if it's not.
Don't give him ideas. Why are you giving him ideas? Why do you say
Quickly,
these
fucking
things?
try the door, quickly!
It's not your turn.
2.
2 successes?
Yep.
Okay. So you are basically trying to usher them out, you know, and it's bothering you because everyone's just kind of looking around and not reacting right away for whatever reason, and part of you feels like it's because of how just short
Fuck you!
and under commanding you are. Roll limit.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
God.
What do I have
We're
to
all gonna
roll
like
for
fucking limit
3
break
dice, because
because
that is your trigger.
Dear
You guys gotta roll better, man.
Listen, it's not my fault. The dice hate
You're
me.
rolling. You're rolling. Yeah, you're flipping.
Oh, I was rolling. There it is.
Yeah, you were flipping it because it was like twisting. Okay, you get 1 limit break. 1 more.
Jesus.
I only had 1. Wait,
What?
the chat says I rolled 2 5s and a 2.
Chat said that?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that chat. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe the 2 looked like a 7 to me. Don't worry about it. You get 0.
Okay.
Basically, think about it later. Maybe you're just being insecure. Think about it later.
Yep.
All right. However, that is another failure. So it is now Leonier's turn.
It's time to kick down the door.
It's time to kick down the door. Strength and brawl. Strength and brawl, and you can spend excellencies if you want. Remember, you do have excellencies.
Fuck it. Let's use all 5 of my motes.
5 extra dice.
Alright, so strength and brawl. So that's 1, 2, that's 8 plus 5. What is 8 plus 5? 13?
What is 8 plus 5? What is math?
Yes,
I don't
13.
know.
5 is.
Okay, so 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck you, door! I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, 7 successes. So basically, you just charge the door. You bring up your brand new claws, and you're just gonna like kick it down. But instead, your fists almost guide you, like 2 lost loves, just helping you in this situation. And you do an X basically attack, and it shatters the door into like many splinters, blasting it forward, paving a path for you.
Fucking delete the door.
So yeah, just
Delete the
that
door.
that
delete
door is
this door.
that door. You know what? It's just gonna get. It's fucking. We're gonna
Goodbye.
take it. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna just kind of reel back, and it's gone.
It's my door now.
It's my door.
It's my door.
Radomir, it is your turn.
Radomir immediately fucking looks at everyone and says, "Get the fuck up and go," and then leaves.
What are you doing? What are you rolling?
Okay, now he's actually going to help people because I have like presents and stuff. So
Okay, so you're
he's
going to try to
quietly-
basically.
He's going to rein everyone in and says, "Everyone, get the fuck moving."
All right, go ahead and make a social charisma and socialize. I'm sorry, presence.
Charisma presence.
Charisma and presence. And if you have any specialties that apply, go for it.
All eyes on me. Does that count? All eyes on me.
Uh.
Everyone, pay the fuck attention to me.
Yeah,
and
I'll
listen.
say yes. I'll say yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend some
Zero motes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 successes.
Okay, so basically everyone just kind of instantly snaps out of it and looks at you, and you begin to lead the way. You basically charge in front of Leonir, and everyone just kind of jolts out of it and instinctively just start following you.
Yes,
That
good.
is a success.
Press Z, follow me.
Okay, now it is Mella's turn. Mella is now. Does anyone shout out the weak wall idea?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
you
I was
did
actually
get
just about
it.
to ask
You
that.
did get that information.
Yes, I would have said something,
Okay.
and that's what I was actually literally just about to ask, because you kind of threw that out there, and then I didn't declare, and then you got me with limit break, and I was all like, fuck,
Okay.
and so my brain died. But yes, the weak wall is definitely something that Alan would have mentioned.
So Mella is gonna go here, open the door. Kitty is going to try to smash the wall down.
Please, Kitty, you
I'm
can do
just
it.
I'm just imagining Kitty like managing to launch themselves off the sarcophagus into the wall.
um, she
Can a writer stunt it?
I'm going to stunt it. I'm going to stunt it. So basically, Mella is on top of is on top of the saddle, the new saddle that she got, which wraps around Kitty. At which point you see her flare her anima, and Kitty like almost takes like a runner's stance, which is very weird to see a fucking rhino do. As you see the anima banner just kind of blasts around it, she uses increasing strength exercise on Kitty, and they torpedo through like a fucking fireball at the wall.
Oh.
Break it. Break the wall.
Okay, so that's
Fuck that wall.
6 strength goes up to a 12 strength plus the 3 brawl. Oh, I should probably, you know what, this is probably fine.
What?
I was gonna use an excellency, but this is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. So basically you see Kitty just charge forward and just bashes into it.
Splat.
Recoils a little bit and kind of shakes its head. Didn't get all the way through, but put a big fucking dent in the wall.
Okay.
It was still a success.
Radomir's
it
just
my
like,
turn
follow
now?
suit! Follow fucking suit!
Because I have an idea.
Okay, that makes it, yeah, Alan, it is your turn.
I think I'm gonna use Shattering Grasp,
Okay.
which is the one that lets me just like break down any like material.
Okay.
And especially since the wall is thinner now, I assume it wouldn't be too hard.
So normally
for
that's just an
Alan to-
instantaneous sort of thing, right?
Yes.
So
yes, it
because
is.
this is a pressing situation, what I'm going to do,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not just going to let you automatically succeed.
Right.
Instead, what I'm going to let you do is basically double your dice pool for a dexterity or int and craft roll. You can double the dice
Intelligence and
pool,
craft?
and on top of that, you can spend for an excellency if you would like.
Okay, so I can use intelligence and craft if I want.
You can use intelligence and craft.
Okay, so that's 10 plus. Well, that's craft machines. We're not gonna do the specialization. Doesn't work here. So that's 10, and you said I can double that.
Yes. Well, you can double the dex and the intelligence and craft.
Yeah, that's 10.
Well, and then you also get double that for using that charm.
Right. So I get 20.
Yes.
But that's what I was saying. Is like the 10 was the base.
But
and I
you
double
can
that.
also add 10. For 10 more motes, you can bring it up to 30 if you wanted to.
I might do that.
Oh my god.
Destroy the wall.
Let us out! It's the
So this
opposite
should
of
be
the let me in,
20.
it's the let me out!
Let me out.
Wait, 1, 2,
Yeah, I need
You're
to double
missing one die.
count these. Am I? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh,
19,
you know,
20.
you're
No, that's 20.
just kidding.
And then, yeah, I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to do 10 more. Okay. Alan is grumpy.
Alan is grumpy.
Alan is grumpy. So he's really not happy about this wall.
Okay, here we go. 30 dice.
Oh boy, here comes the
Lag.
Let's see.
Holy
1, 2,
shit.
3,
2,
4,
4,
5,
6,
6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
1, 2, 3,
13, 14, 15.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15.
So basically, what happens is you're kind of sulking a little bit at fucking up the last round, but then
Yeah.
you hear Radomir command your attention. You snap forward, you charge. You see the Rhino fireball blast through the room. At which point you just follow suit. You jump and you actually pole vault. Oh, you find this like rush of adrenaline, this strength that you didn't realize you had, and you pole vault over the sarcophagus, slide underneath the rhino. You come up to a crouch. You feel the cast mark flare from your forehead. You bring your two fingers to your cast mark and you thrust it right into the same spot that the rhino hit and blast forward with your essence as the wall just isn't there anymore.
It just disintegrates.
All right. The whole temple is still like falling. Rocks are coming everywhere, smashing down. Behind you, the path where you were is just covered in rubble at this point, making it Whisperer's turn.
Get out.
Okay. So Whisper is going to be essentially defensively guarding them from above.
Mhm.
Because now I have this fancy new stretchy staff, and martial arts are good for hitting rocks, apparently.
Yes.
So, yes, I will be trying to cover our retreat by making sure we don't get crushed.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity and martial arts roll. And you can use an excellency if you'd like.
Fuck it, why not?
Mhm.
Da 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 da.
Oh my gosh. Look at all those dice.
Yeah, boy.
Dang,
Okay, okay.
2, 4,
That's a
5,
No,
9.
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
9.
So basically, after Alan smashes this door down, you guys immediately take a left, and there are just rocks and rubble falling all around you. You're just wet, like basically ebbing and flowing around these falling rocks, like a snake through this like obstacle course, and like you're striking these rocks out of the way, smashing them into nothing as you guys are making through. You guys get to right about here when there is a giant like just chunk of ceiling falling down, about to smash on all of you. You just you jump up into the air, you just fling your 3-section staff at it, which hooks into the giant rock at this point, and like digs itself into it. You reach down, there's a flare of essence, and you smash it down into the ground, into just exploding rubble and rocks. You see an opening. You see the the sky. Finally, you all charge through and get the fuck out of the temple.
Yay!
Behind
Bye.
you, all of the fucking rubble collapses and the entry is no longer accessible.
I wanted more of that water.
Shucks. Okay. So, wrong one. So, go. I don't remember what this one is.
Celebration.
All right.
God.
This is so inappropriate.
It's so appropriate.
Definitely not
God.
appropriate.
It wasn't what I thought it was. All right, we'll go to. I'll just use heroic. Yeah, this was the Nexus
Is there anything
theme.
that's like somber?
You guys got out.
I know, but like that whole place was just an experience.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Once
want
they were
something?
here, we could
You
cheer.
want something somber? I'll give you
Yeah.
fucking. How about oppressive gloom?
Good. That's what I want. I want to be oppressed.
All right, so the temple collapses behind you. The 6 of you are now safe from danger. You have a moment to actually breathe, and that is
All
where
right, see
we
y'all
will.
later.
And that is where we end tonight's episode. So I'm gonna start from the bottom up. So and that's on my Discord list. So that's gonna be Radomir. What have you learned?
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
And anybody who's viewing right now can net them more experience by coming up with something you have learned this session.
And it
So-
doesn't. It can be something you've learned about. Can it be something they've learned about, like the system too and stuff?
Yeah, it could be something they've learned about the system, something they've learned about either a character or the story itself or the setting, anything that they have learned by watching this stream today. Will net them more experience points. So go ahead and feel free to interject at any time, and we're gonna go and start with Radomir first. So Radomir, what have you learned?
Um. Let me see here. I'll just go for the easy one. I've learned that Radomir can actually lead people.
Yeah, you were able to command that your presence pretty quickly. All right, so that would mean it is Leonir's. Leonir, what is your knowledge?
Leonir is a lot more sassy than I was expecting.
Hey, that's awesome. Character development.
Yes.
Okay.
Put those down and leave.
Nah. Alan, what have you learned?
Alan puts a lot of his strength behind what he's doing when he's grumpy.
Okay. Whisperer.
Whisperer learned that their past life is apparently a giant dick bag.
That is true.
Yeah.
Radomir, what have you learned?
What the fuck did 13th Hour see in him or her? Maybe he just liked being stepped on.
That sounds
That would
about
play-
right,
that would play
honestly.
it.
I
Like,
mean,
is it
out of
now?
character, it has a lot to do with the Great Curse, but in character, yeah, that's very
Oh
true.
I learned that our past lives circle was it was pretty strong in the fact that they had like hand servants and shit.
Yeah, very, very rich, very well off. At least Leonir's. But even all of your people,
Well,
all
I
of
mean,
your
yeah, because we had it like
Yep.
our 13th Hour's hand servant
Yep.
was here.
Yep.
The courier.
you all had a
Scribe.
specific. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys had fucking. You were well off. You were the princes of the earth.
We were rich bitches.
Leonir.
The people specifically in the Well of Darkness room were a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
they tried to kill you. And
Bunch
they
of
probably
dragon
did kill
blooded
you.
that tried to no, they did not kill you. You
No.
saw how you die. It wasn't to them.
Yep, and so we kicked all of their urns over.
Yep. Alan, what have you learned?
Leonir's ghost is angry.
Yeah, or was,
Yeah.
I guess. would
Yeah,
be
was angry.
the operative word. Whisperer, what have you learned?
I know. Whisper has learned that sometimes it's okay to take stuff from the tomb? Question mark?
I mean,
Sometimes
technically, it
it's
already
okay.
belonged to you, so
Right,
Exactly.
it's fine.
It was already
that's
yours.
fine.
Okay.
It also broke my staff, so I didn't have a
Yeah.
choice.
Radomir.
I learned that, or Radomir in character learned that his past life, invented a style of tattooing.
Okay. I would like to interject. Adam has come up with one. He said, um, I actually learned that when it comes to specialties, you can name most anything. Most of the specialties I've seen on your sheets never occurred to me. That's very true. You can pretty much specialize in anything, and if it applies while you're rolling that, you do
Yeah.
get the extra bonus.
I like
Yep.
keeping mine really obscure, because sometimes you can apply them to kind of very random things.
Zoom also says it's okay to grave rob. All right, so Leonir.
Um, I had one and then my brain fart, so hold on. I need one moment.
I still love the name for my lore specialty. Who's that deity?
Who's that?
Who's that dude?
It's
can you hear me?
Alex.
I like that one too.
It's the unconquered sun!
It's Lysek.
My crowd blending one is just called guild members don't interact.
What was it, Leonir? Is it? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Leonir's
yeah,
turn.
Leonard's turn.
Give
I don't have
me-
creative names for mine.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Apparently I had a daughter, and I cried.
Yeah,
Walking into
you
that
had a
tomb.
daughter. You cried
You like
tears
walked
that weren't
in.
yours.
Yeah,
You
you walked in,
walked
you
in,
started
you
crying,
walked
you
out.
spun around, you walked right back
I'm
out.
out this bitch.
Yup. Just literally walked in, read the nameplate, started crying, turned
Nope.
around. Nope. Closed the door, went down the hallway.
Alan, what have you learned?
I have an interdimensional badass forge.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay. Whisper, what have you learned?
Wait, I think you skipped over me.
Dave.
No. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
No, you
No.
did it.
Because after you said something, I went to
Then it
chat,
was Sig.
and then it was Sig,
Yeah.
and then it's Alan.
Well, I thought Whisper was after
Nope.
me.
Nope.
No, he's
Guess
going
not.
up the list. It goes you, Sig, me, Whisper, you, Sig, me, Whisper.
Okay.
I'm confused.
So,
That's
side
fine.
question: what would have happened if we had used the Allen 4G doorknob to like hide in the forge while the temple collapsed?
Oh.
That could have probably worked.
Fuck.
Could have probably
Oh.
worked.
Wait,
I feel
what?
so stupid. So my forge is just a different dimension. If I stuck it on a door and we all went in there while the temple collapsed, I probably could
Oh,
have
yeah.
bypassed the whole fucking
Yeah,
thing.
you'd have to get out afterwards because the door would have
Yeah.
remained in the same spot.
Well, what happens if the door is destroyed?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't wanna
I
find out.
do have that already written down, but I'm not gonna reveal what happens. So,
Oh god.
You're
I
a
don't
dick.
like that.
but I will count that as your what have you learned. So,
Okay.
let's see. Oh, real quick, Leonir, can you roll one extra die for me?
Oh fuck!
I don't like that.
Just one die.
Stop it. Get some help.
Fuck!
What'd you get?
A 7!
Okay, you get one more limit break because your entire tomb is under fucking rocks and rubble.
No! Shit. No, I have 7 out of 10.
Be pissed off at your past self. How dare you, you bitch! You destroyed everything.
All right, Radomir, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
I have
What happens if the door breaks? Insert favorite Eldritch horror.
Oh god. I
I mean,
have
probably.
I have realized that Radomir is not very equipped as I was hoping he would be, but he's just not very equipped for combat.
Yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Leonir,
I'm out
last
of
one.
battle order.
Combat can change really fast.
Yeah, the tides of combat
Consider-
can change in a fucking
like-
turn. Yeah.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I crashed twice.
He was going
And
to.
then and then he almost got to 40, and then it's just like, we crashed him
Yeah.
so bad.
That turn that he had 34, his next turn, if he were to have been crashed, he was going to unleash it on you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He was going to unleash a decisive, but he was not able to.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
that was. And that is the last one. So that's going to be.
Horrifying.
You're going to get 5 for just participating, plus 17. So that's a total of, and then
22.
3 for the recap. So hang on just a second. So that's going to be 17 solar XP. I'm sorry, 17 general XP. And 13 solar XP.
Recap goes to solar.
Yes. That was actually insane.
It's almost like you were trying to kill us.
Hey, I never try to kill my players, but the NPCs that want you dead are going to do everything they can to try to kill you.
Fair enough.
Okay, so our current total now should be.
Well, that's a little different for everyone, considering there was one
Yeah.
general XP gain for like multiple people. Just one for humor.
So,
So-
what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do my outro, and then I'm going to do a makeshift intro afterwards. That way I can kind of put that in front of the YouTube video and explain what happened. So,
Okay.
thank you all for watching. Thank you to the viewers that are in chat and helped with experience points. It's always appreciated. Sorry about what happened with the technical difficulties. If you are ever part of the stream and you don't hear me talking for whatever reason, yell at me in chat. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see. Okay, so next week we will not be here. We will not be doing Exalted. Because Kai and I are actually doing a week-long event to reveal the secret that the others don't know what's going on. We are participating in a 7-day game jam.
It is a game jam.
It is a
you
game
motherfucker.
jam. I didn't say no. I just played stupid.
You're like, what is that?
No, I
No,
just
he didn't say
I
what
didn't.
is
I
that.
just
He
said
said
what.
Oh my gosh.
So, starting tomorrow at 6 p.m., we will find out what the theme is and what the wild card is. And for 7 days, Kai and I will both be working on busting out a game. We will be streaming. So we will be on for most of the week next week. Starting tomorrow for 7 days. So you can go ahead and pop in anytime, keep us company. Check out what game we're creating, and it should be a lot of fun. So we won't be meeting for Exalted next Thursday, but we should still be streaming by then as well. However, after that, it will be as normal, and this video will be uploaded to YouTube, and everything will be good. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time we game in 2 weeks. All right, have fun. Toodaloo.
Hi.
Bye.